This is
gentlemen,
it.
welcome back to the Call of Duty League. We've got the grand finals just around the corner here at Major One Live in Dallas. But
Yeah, we're
before we
reacting
get
to
there,
this.
we got a little bit of housekeeping to do, some fun news to share. My name is Miles Ross, and joining me, Lawrence Metten, Associate Director of Design at Treyarch. So welcome
Thank you for
back.
having me.
Mate, good time.
Yes, yeah, what a weekend it's been, and what an end to that elimination finals. I'm buzzing
Oh
from that. It
shit.
was incredible.
It was a good one. We've got some fun stuff, not only in the grand finals, but also next week, Black Ops 7 Season 2.
Yeah,
Yes,
season two is
sir.
a
I'm
big
coming
one.
up
We're
with a
really
video on
excited
that.
to get it to into your hands on Thursday. Some big updates coming to multiplayer, zombies, Warzone, and more. And we think the folks here will want to hear about what's coming with rank play, which also drops with season two on Thursday.
We got some cool news for ranked as well. Firstly, though, let's get into maps. Let's talk some maps. What we got?
Yeah, so we have 4 new maps dropping on Thursday, more coming later in the season.
Sake?
The first you see here is Sake. So this map takes place on a Japanese sake brewery. It's a kind of medium-sized 66 map.
Mmm.
One of my favorites. I think it plays really well competitively. Excited for you
Nexus?
guys to jump in. Nexus is a small-scale face-off map in a brainwash community. Fun
Oh!
vibes run deep on this one. Torment, a twisted 6v6 map, some fun routes
Based
on
off the
this one.
campaign, nice.
And our final map, returning Black Ops 2
Yes!
map with Slums. It's
Woo!
back for the first time since Cold War, remastered, looks great,
Cold
plays well.
War? This was in
You
Cold
heard the
War?
crowd. That is a favorite for sure. Slums is back. Very, very excited to get into those maps. Anything else we can look forward to when it comes to season 2?
Yeah, we got some new weapons, new things to shoot, new things to take people down with. Let's look at them here. We have an assault
Ooh.
rifle. This thing's fully auto, and the bullets ricochet.
Bouncing
So
bullets.
you can take down enemies in some fun scenarios, throw some rounds off the wall. This is a
What?
super fast-firing SMG, the Rev 46, and this thing's got a folding stock. You can fold in and out during gameplay, changes the recoil and the handling profile on the
Oh,
fly.
that's unique.
A power saw, dedicated melee weapon. Why not?
Yeah.
This thing is fun. In week 1, in the weekly challenge system, you're gonna get your hands on this special weapon. It's a pump action grenade launcher. You can run this in your
Oh, it's a
secondary
grenade
during
launcher.
your
I thought that was
special.
a shotgun.
And the SG-12 shotgun will be something you'll be able to unlock in week 2
That's the shotgun.
through our escalation directive camo event. This is a bonus reward, and excited to have that
A
event in
camo
week
event?
2. We
I
think
was
it's going
going
to
to
be a
say,
big one.
that sounds really cool. Well, we got weapons. We had to have camos, right?
Yeah, so
Let me see the
we have a
camos.
bunch of camos in season 2. We actually counted there are over 50 camos to unlock in season 2. And one of the primary ways you're going to be unlocking camos is that escalation directive camo event, which launches in week 2. Complete weapon class challenges across all 4 modes in the game, and you're going to unlock camos to use with those classes. And complete all 9 challenges in one mode, and you're going to get an animated mastery camo. So that's a total of 8 camos, 4 of them animated mastery camos in this event alone, which goes live in week 2.
Wow.
So much stuff to get. Well, we've got new weapons, new maps, new camos. Let's talk about rank play. What can you
Rank
share
play.
with us?
It's going to be a big year for rank play. We're really excited about all the updates we have. We have a new set of rank icons, which we're excited to show off here today, and some big updates coming throughout the year to ranked. One of the big updates with
They're
ranked is
Greek
placement
themed.
matches. So in previous versions of ranked, you've started in
Where'd my phone
bronze,
go?
you've earned
There it is.
SR, kind of slowly made your way into the higher ranks. Well, that changes with BO7 ranked. You're going to win 3 matches to get placed. So jump in, kind of buckle up for your first placement
That is
match.
so
You're
much
going to get a
better than
projected
the
rank
other
after
rank
your
system.
first
I love
win, where
that.
the system kind of predicts you might be based on your performance. Win a second game, does that prediction go up or down? Win a third game, get placed, get an SR, start your rank play career in BO7.
So if I have a tough first game, it's people like, "Hey man, it's a bronze year for you." I'm like, "Okay, I got to change this. I can improve my
Excuse me.
performance over the next few games."
Yeah, but there may still be hope for you. You know, you got 2 more wins.
Yeah,
You can raise that projected rank and ultimately hopefully get placed a little higher than bronze.
that sounds good. Okay, so placement matches are back. What else can you tell us? What else has changed with ranked?
Yeah, I mean, we've really been taking a close look at the competitive integrity of the top end of the system, and we have 2 updates that we think will foster more competitive matches in the top 250 and iridescent in rank play in BO7. The first is restricting to parties of 2 in Crimson or above. So we want, whether you're jumping in a squad, whether you're
Wow!
jumping in a party, we want competitive integrity. We want a strong balance of matches at the top end of the system, and we're excited to see what that does to the top end of our ranked system. Additionally, losses are going to hurt more at the top end of the system. We don't want the top 250 to be about who plays the most. We want it to be about who performs the best, who has the highest win percentage. And so if you lose matches in the top 250, it's going to hurt. It may set you back. And we'll be watching closely. We'll be collecting feedback. We'll be monitoring. We're excited to see how these 2 changes change the top end of our competitive system in BO7.
Now we know what we're playing. What are we playing for, though? What kind of rewards are we getting?
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
wouldn't be
good,
rank play
good,
without
good
rank
question.
skins and rank rewards to play for. We have a new set of ranked competitor skins. I think they've never looked better. And this year, you're going to get a set of skins for both the male and female competitor, home and away, so you can play on both factions. Additionally, we have win challenges. So win your first 3 games to get placed, and then you'll unlock an emblem. Continue to reach higher win milestones. You'll unlock another set of skins, a gun screen that tracks your wins and tracks your win streak, and some additional rewards. I think there's an M15 blueprint in there and a sweet knife blueprint. And then each season we have a unique set of rewards you can only earn that season. So it's a blueprint, it's a decal, and in BO7 ranked, each and every season will have a set of ranked camos to earn. So this is a look at the season 2 camos, and we'll have more camos each and every season of ranked that you can unlock and peacock your rank wherever you play.
I'm getting FOMO already. If I miss any action in any of these seasons, I'm going to be down and behind in the camo grind. All right, mate, so we've got very, very cool news. That sounds really exciting. Any other secret changes? Any last-minute nuggets?
Yeah, I mean, so one thing that is news, and I don't think anybody knows we're doing this yet, is we have an update coming to our competitive system in the near future that's going to change the way you play in ranked, and this is what we call the ranked series. So this is an end of season ladder that pits you against other players that finished in the same rank for the ultimate bragging rights. We have additional camos and additional rewards, and we're really excited to share more about ranked series as we get closer to our first one.
Find out who the king of Crimson is.
The
Towards the end of
ranked
the season. Very
series.
cool.
Oh
Nice,
ho
Maurice.
ho
Thank you so much, Maurice.
ho!
Thanks for the news.
Thank you for having me.
Next week, we grinding. We're all grinding.
Yes,
Cannot
we
wait.
are.
Much, much more coming. Season 2, multiplayer zombies. You name it. All coming soon. Next week.
Didn't
Season
even
2.
say anything about zombies, by the way. Oh, trailer? Oh! Is that Marshall?
Boom.
Ooh! Zombies! Ah! Mars survival! Escalation starts now. Whoa, what the hell's going on with Rebirth Island?
Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup in Riyadh this summer. Scan the QR code to be notified when tickets go live later this month. Look like the pros to play like the pros. The CDL team skins are available now. Scan the QR code or check out the in-game store now. Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
Okay, yeah, that's much better. Much better. I realized that the brightness was terrible, so yeah, this is much better. This is much better. Whew, all right. We got Optic Texas versus the what is it? Wait. I forgot. Wait. Optic Texas versus Paris Gentlemans. That's it. If I had to guess my top one, like if I had to guess who's gonna win, I'm gonna guess Gentlemates.
Get all the
That's my guess.
and Simp by himself might have enough. Crimp, Simp, the master at work. A two-man stack now on A. He is completely locked in. This is it. This is your tournament. Thieves, the last chance now in the fight. Forward they go, and it's Simp, Cell, Draza, the whole squad. FaZe, they've done it. Destiny manifest. He's getting caught. 9 seconds to go. Just has to stay alive. Can he get back to it? I don't know. It is so close. He might have it. He might have this. Oh, with .1, Scrap gets it done.
I love it when they scream so. Jeez!
Oh my god.
I love it when they scream so loud their mics just cut out. That's so funny to me.
هي يا شيخ.
Arriba izquierda.
Buena, queda
Sí,
uno.
dale, sí,
Sofi juega solo.
Sí,
Sofi juega
ese
solo
puede
y
ser
es
que
una
te pueda
puta.
jugar
Recibe
a
con mi
ver si.
espalda.
Qué buena, Sofi.
Escúchame.
Soy
Buena,
malísimo.
súper, qué
Qué
buena.
buena,
Qué
súper.
buena.
Qué buena, niño.
Cuando...
That was back when I played on keyboard. I was playing Black Ops 6 on keyboard the entire time, and now I got this. Swap back over to controller because I got a new controller and I got these. Black Ops 7, like controller. What are these called? Control, like joystick extenders or whatever. These are actually really good. I love these. I love these. Control freak, by the way.
Back dead. White car, sell him.
Control freak.
On the black car, one shot, sell them. Shit on you fucking
Control
idiot.
freak.
Pillar, mid-pillar. Mid-pillar dead. Not playing, he's running that. He just got fucking shit on in finals for 5K.
No, corner, no.
That car right now. The fuck up, get a haircut.
Damn.
Come on now. Come the fuck on. Who's fucking with me? That's every single year. That's Zuma's tournament every single fucking year. Give me that 3P.
I'll fucking
Out of here.
Yeah, Scrap, you want the Twitter me, big dog?
I'm fucking tweeting it.
Yeah, come on.
In Call of Duty, stars are made while pursuing greatness. They channel legendary performances through the sound of a ticking clock, a high-stakes situation, or an unfavorable scoreboard. One such star is Mason Mercules Ramsey. He's a soft-spoken lad who stands toe-to-toe with the league's very best, but when the time comes, snaps into deadly form.
This far play in his life, and this man is gone.
Behind each player is a story. But how did he arrive here?
So I started playing challengers and about halfway through MW3.
Mercules.
The last chance qualifier.
Ooh.
One match to go to champs. And
Ghosty versus Mercules, baby. Oh, this is about to be a good game.
yeah, that kind of sucked. But thankfully BO6 came around. I got to start the season on a better team. And
Roster about to hop the Lambo. He has a chance at this. Now, Bart's gonna take some space, but Mercules is able to catch him.
And then he won. Yeah, they won the Major 3 2025 championship.
the circumstances were definitely unexpected going into the Toronto major. But
I believe.
right? And he's been getting crazy.
Yeah, I think I remember this game. Yeah.
So he's just got to come in and find those kills.
Just made the best out of it.
Initial gunfights, but the young gun. Ultra. Plus the shots on the cross. Remember the name. It's Mercules.
No, storylines like that write themselves, so it's easier for us to sort of follow. But when that kid went on there, and obviously like the amount of people talking about him, immediately had him on my radar and sort of kept my eye open.
After a crazy series of events, the rookie finds himself on the roster of Optic Texas, and it is there that his newfound legacy would be cemented.
It's history in the making. Back to back world champions.
He understands the game really well. He kind of just does him, honestly. Usually when they're new, like they have like a little ego, but for him, for whatever reason, like he just trusts us. And I mean, this kid is a generational talent.
From a competition standpoint, his future is bright. From everything else, the ceiling is who knows.
Now, mind you, this is only Major 1.
From challengers
We got a ways to go.
World champion MVP Mercules was a breakout star in 2025, but here in the new year, ROC starts off with a first major open victory as they get the job done over Bush. Hell of a ride for Telluride, but it comes to an end with the boys from Saudi Arabia walking away with the trophy. We caught up with Steve Vortex, the coach in the lobby. He's been around since as long as I can remember, and he said these guys are hungry, they're willing to learn. It's obviously paying dividends.
Yeah, great player in his own right, Vortex. And you look
I
at this
honestly
team,
might
man, what
play,
run they had,
like,
you know, beating Bush,
I don't know.
so much steam, so much hype. 4-1 Allen and Kicks dropping a 1.3 in the final. Going off.
I don't know. I might just play like Black Ops until I might just play Black Ops until something good happens. I don't know.
Year we've allowed Middle East to play a part of the UUC.
So if I look over at my screen over here, I'm
there's a lot of
playing
question.
Black
Are they
Ops.
actually for real, or is it just a little bit online? That is an unbelievable performance, and what a statement for these guys to come out, silence the haters, and set up their year.
Rock, ROC, the top squad out of the 96 teams in the open bracket, but let's turn our attention now to the two teams remaining here in the CDL Major 1 bracket. We have Optic Texas, who have gone through undefeated 9 maps in a row, nameless 3 matches in a row. Who's their MVP so far?
I mean, I think a lot of people will look at it and say Mercules once again, he's been insane, but maybe Dashy after the performance in the last series, you see perfection.
Mercules!
9-0 map count going for the dream. Don't believe it's ever happened. And you know how dominant you have to be to do that? I was actually a part of a team when we went in tournament, but we lost one map. So I really hope they don't break that record. I'll be totally honest, but it would be special to see.
Allie, what do you see when you look at this Optic squad? What's different here in Texas?
First of all, the energy is just different. The way they're playing is back to what we've used to see from the champions, right? And when we look at it across the board, everybody I feel like has had their moments on Optic, which is the biggest thing. Hook has had his series, Dashy has had his series, Mercules is as consistent as ever, Shotzi has had his series, so now it's kind of like, it feels like a build-up, right? It feels like you get all the way to Sunday, now everybody's had their moment to shine. What happens now when we're in this final and we can get everybody on all gears on the gas pedal at once? You get something like back-to-back world champs.
Yeah, and even ago, this is, I think, the really revealing thing. When you talk about a best of 7 coming out of the winner's bracket, you get to determine what you're going to play for Overload. And they've played all 3 maps this weekend to great success. So that's a major advantage for Optic. It's hard to give like a full statement across the other map fluency because they haven't had to play many maps. But that's, I think, the big story behind for why this advantage for Optic is so big.
It's got to be tough as well. Did you think you were going to be playing Paris Gentlemates? I was going to be prepping for FaZe until Neptune turned the tides in that game 5.
Yeah, and it's such an emotional game that the Gentlemates just went through as well, right? So there's the aspect of like, we got to, get back to even, get ready to go up against this powerhouse. And also, they're in this weird spot where the crowd was against them, for them, now against them again. So there's this mental gymnastics that you have to go through if you're Gentlemates. It's tough to deal with, but for what we just seen, if we get that version of Neptune, this is a totally different series.
Allie, true or false? Neptune does not feel adrenaline. The man is pure ice.
Ooh, I'm gonna say false. He feels it, but he knows what to do with that energy. He doesn't use it in a
Yes, he does. Yeah.
way. He doesn't make. You saw it when he was in that. When he was in the 1v3 situation, we saw him reset his timing. He said, "I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let them plan," and that's what gave him the opportunity. So I think he knows how to channel it properly, and I'm hoping that that series is what kind of shook all of them a little bit to be like, "Hey, we need to stop respecting our opponents so much. We need to play our game. Because I feel like versus Optic Texas, maybe they just weren't playing their game.
Paris rattled off 4 straight rounds in Search and Destroy to get to this championship match for the rematch against Optic Texas. But as you mentioned, Chip, it is now a best of 7, our first here for Major 1. Walk me through it.
I love the mental hurdle here for Optic. They have been hard vetoing Blackheart. Paris doesn't love it, so now you have an opportunity to take away their best hard point. Of course, this also means, again, like I mentioned, coming out of the upper bracket, you get to dictate which overloads you want. You get a scar, you get an exposure. This series sets up brilliantly for Optic.
Dashy was saying we are so drilled by our coaches, it felt like I had X-ray vision. Do you think you will be dialed in across all 7 maps? If you're coming into your first major, what's the true expectation for your squad? You haven't dropped one yet.
I mean, the true expectation is for them to complete the dream. Like, this team has been
Yep.
dominating on land for the last 3 tournaments that we've had. They just thundered these guys. So the map 1, you have to come out, impose your will once again, and let them know, like, you can't beat us on a map. It's so important for Optic to get off to a hot start once again, because if you remember, it was a narrow game on that map 1 in the last series.
Yeah.
Like, Genomates were controlling it for a while, and Optic ran away with that opportunity.
Big shout out to Comp Ops. The match is ready. Let's lock in our scuff pickup, starting with you, Shift.
Ooh.
Who wins the first major of Black Ops 7?
Optic is playing top-tier Call of Duty. They're able to
This is a good.
the
This is
vetoes
actually.
to make sure Blackheart's no longer played, but they get to veto out Paris' best hard.
Let me mute this real quick. This is actually a This is actually a tough decision because both of them are playing really well. I really liked how Paris was playing in the last game. You guys didn't see that. Optic, I didn't see how they played, but like, oh, buddy, this is a tough decision. I'm gonna go Optic. I'm guessing Optic for this one. But even though I really like how they played back, even though I really like how Paris played back in the other game, they came up with like a very good clutch last game. You guys didn't see it, but like, yeah, I'm still going with Optic. All right,
Major 1.
Who's gonna win?
Grand Finals start now.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
These guys have been doing this on this squad for a long time, and they are not stopping.
Looking for kills and looking to push through when they find their opening and opportunity. Beautiful shots from Sid. That's just disgusting work. Neptune is beaming. A double, a triple. Neptune.
I am going to get loud, by the way. It is not a CDL tournament if you do not get loud.
The chow from Dashy. The pistol will connect Dashy with the 1v1 clutch.
It has been all Optic Texas, and well, they're trying to win the final one. Hellstorm in.
Like I said, for Optic, it is when it matters. You're keeping the dream alive.
Oh, a little bit of trouble for Envoy, but Neptune finds another.
Yeah, here, right here.
Can he finally kill at the top? Yes, just to the 1v1.
Optic Texas, Paris Gentlemates. Who will take home the trophy? The grand final starts now.
Let's go, Optic.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a weekend it has been as we have went through so many crazy matches to get to this moment. You guys ready to get to this grand finals? Because as we know, the gauntlet that is the CDL is not for the weak, but these two teams coming to the stage is the definition of what it means to be champions in our league. And they're ready to go in the back. I can hear the embers of passion popping off, so it's time to get it cracking. The first squad coming to the stage, looking to get it all done with the green suits behind them. Get ready, because here come your best mates.
Yeah.
Texas, give a warm welcome to the Paris Gentlemates. Boy, Neptune and Ghosty. They know that they are in enemy territory, but they got plenty of fans all around the world ready to see them take this win. Alonzi, it's the Paris Gentlemates.
Most of this team has been so close to victory or has just barely tasted it. And I'm looking obviously at one that has placed second in silver over and over and over again. You've got to think there is that dog in him somewhere that wants that gold today. It's time to get some revenge, guy.
We definitely seen that player barking like a big dog on the main stage already, Allie. But we got to be real. It's Texas, and it's time to bring out the home team. Get ready, everybody, for your back-to-back world champions.
They are actually back-to-back world champions. It's fucking crazy. It is wild how they're back-to-back champions. I don't know what they're saying. If I knew, then I would definitely be saying it with them. Are they saying "Dream On"?
Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Optic Texas. Shotzi, Dashi, Hook, and Mercules. They have been perfect all tournament with the green wall behind them. Get loud, Moody. It's Optic Texas.
Optic are looking for the three-peat. It's their stadium, it's their crowd, it's their home state, and it could very well be their tournament. The grand final starts now. Guy, let's get it started.
Here we go.
I'm so ready to get it going. I can confirm that the stage is ready. But come on, Moody. It's a sold-out house tonight. I need your help. Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
The crowd is ready. Miles and Chance, are you?
Well, there's no time like the present to find out. Let's get this team. What a day, what a match, what a week of Call of Duty it's been. Optic, undeniable. No maps drop yet. So far, so good. Smooth sailing.
Gotta let that go, Miles.
I've let it go.
We don't say these words out loud. No, it has been an incredible time, and I love how after Optic knocked down Paris Gentlemates, you with the crowd chanting at Paris on their walk back. You just got smoked, albeit PG. They're yelling at him, the entire crowd against him. And now after watching what guys like Neptune just did, I mean, they have bought their respect and paved their way into the grand finals. It is two lethal teams sitting at the edge of this stage, and these guys obviously no stranger to the grand finals. We are in the middle of history with this Optic squad. We do not know when their run is going to end, but they have been spectacular, undeniable, and
Let's go, Optic.
Truly undeniable.
Let's go, Optic.
Had their difficulties, had their struggles.
Let's
and
go,
challenges,
Optic.
And at times it was comms, at times
Let's
it was
go,
balance,
Optic.
technique, it was comms, whatever it may have been. Chemistry was off, but there's all gone now under the brightest of lights. This green lit stage here in Texas. They could not look stronger.
Well, if I'm playing zombies during this, it's funny.
A squad who are very much desperate for their first win as an organization here in the Call of Duty world. That man on the right-hand side absolutely trying to get it done. That is Neptune and Mercules, their stats from Major 1 all together.
And that's crazy too, because Mercules, if anything, has slowed down, whereas teammates have picked up a little bit of that work, but nonetheless incredible. S&D at 1.46. The fact that that is lesser than Neptune is absolutely bonkers. We know we can expect greatness out of both of those players. We know this is going to be a lit grand finals, and we know the map won. Many times this weekend, it has been the decider. When they faced off early on,
here we go.
Went up early, blew a massive lead, and Optic never looked back. That was the only moment of this tournament where Optic were on the back foot. Other than that, they have been nearly perfect. So dangerous, and there is no no better map than Colossus to kick this off.
Here we go. The first map of
Here we
the
go.
finals here at Major 1. And into the hard point we descend. An immaculate opening there as Mercules.
You guys don't know how the grand finals work. Basically, it's, oh my god. Instead of the standard rules best of 5, it's best of 7. So there's going to be 8 potential games.
We will remember it. Optic, great start. Watching the pinch, they got statue side covered, but you lose the gunfights on time. Good news is you have Mercules. Good news is you've lost the point. Gentlemates punching back.
Yeah, great work. Took a couple of solid hits off the rip, but now they find themselves back on it. Ghosty playing with tremendous pace as they continue to set forward. Lead change on the cards here as Dashy's pistol. You'll hear a lot more of those ripping off those 45s throughout this match.
Yeah, he owns that sound rattling off in the background. You expect to pop up in the kill feed, though. You see Optic have the rotation while they've lost the lead, or at least tied up going into new time and trying to overwhelm, but you got Shotzi taking him down. He has no team support. You know Gentlemates are in the back.
Yeah, they're in the back. That's tight spawns to the back. Mercury's trying to hold him down. He's not going to get as many more out of this life. Wait for the regen. Wait for his teammates. They're going to keep you pinned in there. Now Merc at full health going for it. A shoulder thrown and a trade found. Wicked stuff with a hook in the middle, and he's going to get his as well. Still, the battle towards time is won. Mates are in.
And you love the patience out of the Gentlemates as well. 4 men spawn up on the right side. They make sure to solidify their kills before they go a little bit too quick. So vibes still flowing after their last series. The hold looking good thus far. Another lead exchange, admittedly early on, but the cheeky spots work to perfection. Neptune with 2 in time.
Neptune, a extremely dangerous anti-air system. Clear skies for the Optic boys now as he continues this run. No way. What a dance. Neptune, a bullet away from another highlight play moments ago.
That is handling business on P2 for Gentlemates, and Envoy already here on rotation. Mercules, though, just walked straight through that time, so now the Optic arrows surrounding. Both sides pushed out. They got the setup they're looking for.
Top side of the mini-map, our next hard point. 50 seconds to play for it, and here comes the counter-attack from the Gentlemates. Optic trapped on the inside. It might be a clean sweep. Oh, nearly, but Mercules fighting tooth and nail to hold on what he can. Shotzi better late than never as he now finds a little bit of space. Pushing out Ghosty, managing to find the kills.
Yeah, it's a battle for time right now. Well, there you go. The extra man out in the clean house. Optic now able to push out. A little bit of space. Who can he cheeky spot? And if you try to pinch, Shotzi's got that covered. Optic, everything they want, they have under lock and key. Shotzi there to strike. And now for Gentlemates, got to be worried about the rotation and the pinch, and they handle everything. Sid gives you 2. Optic spawning on the right side of the map, and the scrap time looking like it's going to Paris.
Very, very close game still.
Yep.
Low left-hand side of the mini-map, that's where we are going to next. Paris Gentlemates already set up in time to grab themselves the opening moments. Optic now on the 2-2 split, and Neptune has put himself right in between all of them. And a thunderous Dashy now rocketing past him. He finds that opening kill. Top side of the map now is the next wave of Optic players as its Gentlemates are holding on.
And Neptune, high IQ, not blocking those P2 spawns because that's where things get weird. So now he's going to falter, but it is easy. Facilitation. You know where the green wall is going to be coming from. Sid might fall, but it's all guns forward.
There we go. Net the first line down, a couple of big kills. Envoy wins the fist fight, but it's going to be the trades good. Shotzi, the last man up for Optic. Can he win this fight? Oh, Trophy's going to help out over to Merc. And he's dancing and diving, and he's finding somehow another, but the Gentlemates win again.
Yeah, another clean hold. They were solid on P2 and looking solid again on P4. Hook with the pinch, though. A couple players are shooting the back, but nope, the trades are there, and Gentlemates right now looking to be in their final form. A P4 handled perfectly, and after the first set of rotations, they built themselves a 40-point lead.
First set, strong. Optic still trailing somewhat. As far as the kills department goes, it's only really Dashy a little slower so far, but we will get to that later. An unbelievable run thus far from Neptune. That 14 and 8, very impressive for the Planets.
They're hoping this spot's going to work. It's atypical. Catches one, can't even catch the second. His teammate's there, but the trades are through, so we're trying to be a little bit cheeky, but all's well that ends well. 50-50 battle now on P1. The trades getting exchanged. This is an absolute battle right now between these two teams. Whoa. So difficult to get a little bit extra, but Ghosty delivers. You have Gentlemates from time to time. They will run a 4-Dravic setup on this map. It is a nightmare the pace they play at.
That is a muscle attempt to get themselves in there. P1 still sitting pretty in the middle of the map. P2, that's where we're going to next. Neptune already in position. And a wonderful effort there from the Paris Gentlemen to squeeze as much time as possible out of it.
We're spinning in circles looking for Mercules. Finally, you're able to catch him. And once again, Paris keeping the map stable. They have been so consistent on P2 and P4, holding the spawns, reaching out for the time. And Sib, an extra kill. Keep in mind, he's got the Hellstorm in the back pocket. So already playing a heads-up game. Of course, now the spawns are getting weird.
Yeah, only man there on the point gone. So we're going to
Let's go Optic.
Hardpoint goes green.
Let's go Optic.
Trying to provide some coverage on the
Let's go Optic.
Getting cut to pieces. Ghosty going to be the man in there. And unfortunately, a little bit of friendly fire. Neptune somehow finds another. And now the mates are in again.
Oh,
shit. The Overseer, 21 kills already. Paris right now, they are thriving. They are flying. And they are frying.
Dashy's. Oh my god, Dashy's not doing good. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm actually low-key blocking the... I'm actually low-key blocking... Right here. Yeah, right here. Unless, hold on, low-key. Reaction mode, activate. Image. Yeah, I'm just gonna add in like a random image.
Great listening, very conversational, back and forth between the Gentlemates, and they are executing still.
Yeah, now though for the first time, Optic actually have the spawns, but Envoy is trying to strip them away. A P4 is where you make the comeback, and Envoy knows it. He is there to break it down.
He's now pre-firing the back door as well, just causing problems, and that is it. Beautiful. All bases covered. What a perfect break for the Gentlemates. Sib now through front, trying to buy space. Not going to happen. The front line now brought to time, but once again, it is Envoy finding the kills on hardpoint. 5 spree. From time, he's looking at Hellstorm.
And that is the momentum killer. The first time Optic had a setup, it is
okay, yeah, maybe I could just use this.
Heads-up plays to break it down. Now, gentlemen, it's a little bit more free, a little bit more clear.
I'm just gonna use this for now. I'm gonna find a different one later.
Kills for Neptune. Him and Ghosty again facilitating the map. Optic left direly on the back foot.
200 points now crossed. We're in the deep end of this hard point. Contest there on time. That's going to be old. We're going to battle for that. But the third and final set now upon us. So the Gentlemates, they've come in real hot from that lower bracket matchup, and they are soaring. Optic, though, first in. Can they find some success here? Ghosty, Le Phantom sneaks his way inside.
Oh!
The Spectral Assassin finds 2.
Yeah, great play, and he's going to be taking another lap, letting Sid pinch on the flank, and you get statue control. Gentlemates orchestrating the map beautifully.
Oh,
they are
holy crap, Sib!
Down. Optic getting slaughtered in their spawn.
Sib might be my new favorite submachine gun player. Envoy now trying to keep the players out tunnel side. Boots finding an angle, finding a way in over the top.
He's still going! Oh!
Merc's going to hold on for a second longer. Not enough presence here. Not enough hit points to stay in the fight. Neptune's there. Now to Dashy, who's desperately trying to keep someone out of time.
I mean, this is just too much. It feels nearly overwhelming as Optic break through. It's only for the final 15 seconds. Ghosty now, though, his entire team is spawning across the map. The longer he lives, the better.
Still holding. Towards the back. Oh, what a win from Shotzi. That keeps the back now open. Envoy now fighting his way in the inside. Again, Hellstorm ready to rock and roll. He is still on the prowl for spawns.
I think he might call it in from the back as well, because he's going to be the hard blocker, or he knows his teammates are by the time. How many players can he shoot in the back? It goes a little bit too far in Optic. That's a bailout moment. You deal with the pinch, and you're maintaining P2. Merc is pushed out as well, so the mini-map right now from Optic is looking great.
Fearless chows there from Mercury's shots. Now on a 3 spree. Here comes Envoy's investment. Hellstorm above. Opportunity to get some damage into the players on time. Good
oh, shit.
Connection. Finds 2.
Good play. That was honestly a really good play. Yeah, that's game. That's game. 100%. Yep. Game. GG.
time, it might be a great success. Final 5 as Paris Genomates dig in. Here comes the next wave of Optic, the final chance, the last hope they have. Snuffed out.
All right.
Number 1.
Game 1 went to Paris.
Strike first in the venue falls silent.
Honestly, played pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, they played pretty well.
Finish. That is a suffocating performance, and all of the clutch gunfights being won by the Gentlemates. Both P2 and P4, at least on the first set, completely locked it down. I mean, we had maybe 4 or 5 lead exchanges in the first few hills. They get a 50-point swing there on the P4, and they never looked back.
Second hard point set is always the most important, really is. That's where you see the turnarounds, and that was the separator. Huge work there from the Gentlemates still. Hot hands coming off of the previous matchup. They deal Optic their first loss of the tournament.
Yeah, and now you get Sib, your brand new favorite SMG. 33 kills leading the lobby. He is always top of the scoreboard there in damage, but it is the objective kills from the team of Paris Gentlemates. 18 for Ghosty, 12 there from Envoy, and of course, those key gunfights on the rotations as well. As a perfectly played map for Gentlemates, couldn't ask for anything more.
I like to say a lot of good luck there for both our squads. Mercury's again fearless in the challenges. Just knows when he has an advantage over a player in nearly every fight. Wicked stuff. But the Paris Gentlemates teamwork made the dream work. Yes, we saw some great individual plays, some amazing gun skill, but ultimately it's their trades and their assists. So good for the Gentlemates. Optic players barely able to stay alive in those fights.
And even like managing the pace of the game as well. Like that initial P2, it's when Optic had the spawns, had players and corners and pairs.
I'm not gonna lie, Sid played pretty well as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Able to identify the situation.
Dashy, on the other hand, played absolutely terrible.
You're at Sid, half the time with an AR, half the time with a sub. These guys have this map dialed in.
Yeah, really good stuff. Again, what we would expect from two squads who are very adept to the mode. Paris Gentlemates touted as one of the best hardpoint teams, if not the best, in the game right now. And a performance like that goes to show. Strong work. A couple of Hellstorms there either side. Dashy with a big spree. This big 2, big splash towards the end of the game. Certainly helped break that side of the map wide open for the Gentlemates. Then walk on through to the win.
And of course, the dream that we speak of in competitive Call of Duty is winning a tournament without dropping a single map. It has never been accomplished. It is seemingly unattainable, and the dream from Optic this tournament is dead. Of course, though, care less about that map record and more about the trophy at the end. Either way, though, for map 1, Tippity Gentlemates, again, a battle for the first few hills. Once they got the lead in that first P4, they never looked back.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to do to keep pace with such a strong slaying team, and that was the mates. Huge work there. You see the damage column, the assist column. They're keeping Optic at bay. As soon as they get 3-4 dead, they immediately.
No, honestly, I kind of fuck with this because I could be a zombie.
If not the kills, the damage as well. Great stuff. Well, a classic now. Raid, search and destroy.
Because like low key, think about it. The only Call of Duty content I'm gonna make is zombies content. So if I like have the background of like, or like the splash screen, no, the art for like the
I remember watching Neptune and Sib on it.
the
battles they would have over towards
the look or like whatever this is for the current game.
Over this map.
That would be fucking sick. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I fuck with that idea. I mean, even though Black Ops 7 is going to be the last Call of Duty game I ever play because the next ones are going to come out from next gen. So, yeah.
2 players to look out for.
Obliterate is the right word. It was not pretty. It was very decisive.
It was
clean from Optic. So you know they've got the capability. You know they can get the job done. Question is now in the grand finals is a slightly different environment, a different flavor, something in the air. Fist bumps complete. That means it's time to dance. Gentlemates now on the other side of the stage. They will be ready to go. Keep riding that momentum. Don't let Optic get steam. Don't let this crowd, this very loud and wonderful crowd. You are fantastic. But when you guys are loud, it certainly helps. Here we go. Map number 2. And I see a pool. You know what that means, guys? Might be time to swim.
Neptune, king of the sea.
Ooh, this map.
One point or another. Shotzi there.
Ooh.
Dashy with a sniper, and of course,
there we go.
The best sniper players of all time, and that includes all the OGs. Throw them up there with the likes of Zergriz.
It's a deep cut.
Let's go, Optic.
Deep nades. Kitchen gets
Let's go, Optic.
Silverware and
let's go, Optic.
papers flying all over the place Shotzi, what an opening kill he finds, an Envoy there. Trying to pick up a trade or two, but it's not going to happen. Optic dominate mid-map.
Yeah, what a punch. Hello, never seen that strategy before. Optic, yeah, running you down. Shotzi is in.
Oh,
First
shit.
2 kills going his way. Advantage Optic.
Get him out of here. I'm no doctor. That doesn't sound ideal. Shotzi, he's on his third.
Oh.
He's pushing for the ace. The last man is so close. No way he gets this as well.
Nice. That's right, baby. Woo.
Optic take round 1.
Double hitting through the mid steps. Feels like a colonoscopy. And Shotzi 4-0, the ace, in the best amount of damage.
Oh, he killed everyone. Oh my god.
That 420 damage.
I didn't even notice that.
For Call of Duty. Look at this ace.
And it was a joint effort again. Him and Hook working together. You had Merc there as the overseer, but it is perfect facilitation in the level of aggression. That is playing fearlessly to continue that level of attack. Optic strike first.
Whether they rolled him up or whether they ripped him. They're gone now.
Forward cam. I need one of those, honestly.
Oh man, still alive. As far as
So I don't know how you would do that.
Look at the trust in his teammates. Perfect coverage there. Neptune has to retreat. He has to move back. Optic have taken ring.
Yeah, Dashy has a big responsibility on the pitch. Him versus Envoy. Dashy backs him down on the mini-map, so now Optic have intel on all the Paris members. But as they've regrouped towards the middle of the map, not quite comfortable to plant the bomb just yet.
We're just waiting for anyone to poke their
If you guys, if any of you guys know how to get that controller cam,
bringing the sniper. Civ on the other side as well.
The-
Running the VS Recon.
this right here. If any of you guys know how to do that, let me know, because that would actually be fucking cool to have.
That's a huge first blood as well. Envoy's playing so much pressure on the flank, and they're starting to make moves. Sib's gonna get a catch as well. So Optic, they have just stayed turtle up. They're waiting now for Dashy to make the play. He's got the sniper, and he's brought it all the way around.
Have they
the map
planted?
towards mid, and Ghosty
They haven't
catches
planted?
Discomfort for Optic, Texas.
Shotzi's trying to provide coverage.
Oh!
Surely gone. That's it. Genomates.
Damn.
Very protracted battle there from the middle of the map. Hit markers with snipe, you name it, and I like the attempt from Optic. Try to get a play towards the other side of the map, get some space in kitchen. Sadly, Hook was the last man, still pinned. The mate's not letting him get out, so the bomb remains there on the site. Tough play.
I just think Optic maybe hesitate just a little bit too much, because while they skewered Gentlemates in round number 1, I mean, it's just a get back in round number 2. A ton of aggression being brought to the table for Paris. Envoy instantaneous on the flank, and they just had him surrounded. The only open lane was the left side of the mini-map, and Optic a little too slow to take it. That is suffocating on the defensive end.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. On.
Bit of crowd synergy
on.
The chance from Zoom.
On.
Third round almost upon us.
I don't know what the fuck they're saying. I'm just assuming they're saying dream on.
Defending towards A.
Yeah, and Civ and Neptune now, they want to check those steps to make sure
I got no
nobody's
fucking clue.
sprinting that direction. Optic, though, have completely switched up their defensive setup. It's a triple stack over towards the A site. But if Shotzi runs right at you in round number 1, you slow the pace down.
Oh, I think he saw Shotzi. I think he saw him. So now we're out. Mid-map coverage there from Envoy. We're trying to find some space here in the A-bomb. There's Dashy. So now passed over. Nobody home in Laundry, so we're now going to be able to take some space and maybe even get the plant.
See if you can actually get that bomb down. They have no presence over towards mid. That is 3 players black on it. This is going to be a battle.
Here we go towards the back door. Neptune over the top trying to get shots in.
Holy shit.
No kill. 3v2. Optic upper man.
Yeah, and Merc with the extra kill there on Envoy. Ghosty now trying to reposition. It's him with the AR and Sib with the snipe in a 2v3.
Optic regroup in the middle of the map now, watching out for the hit from Sib. He's going to be able to check through the wall jump with less time to play with than before. Now you need to make something happen here. Ghosty open for a current kill, but it's the bomb plant we need to be seeing.
And now if you're Shotzi, you just peek your head out, check the bomb, it's clear, do so again in 5 seconds.
Oh, I like the attempt, but not going to be there. Let's attempt to go. Mercules brings the bomb carrier down, and the mates.
Ghosty?
Oh
my god!
Caution to the wind. Sib is going for it.
What was even happening?
No bomb plant. No hope in the play.
And sniper life down for Sib as well. A defensive shootout continues. And this is early on to start losing access to that weapon.
Yeah, very early on.
One man full send. I think a lesser player might have tried a no-scope through that smoke. Not Sib. Pistol out. Ineffective in the round. Now Optic take the lead. Chelsea with a big start has got himself 5-1, but not a huge amount of action after his ace. For now, that's fine. Slow hit now towards B for the Optic boys. The vacate bedroom, into the great outdoors we go. Oh dear, that is Mercury's out of the play.
And yeah, they killed him with a snipe last round. Wasn't expecting to have it out for this one. And Envoy, they got him out mid-map, but he's a little bit isolated. He's going to use the smoke, that cover, to be able to survive. Keep in mind, Shotzi on the pinch. Those arrows are near each other. Optic just looking for a kill.
Shotzi still holding mid-map. Again, he can, at this point in time, you can jump over the wall. You at home will not be able to do that next week in ranked. But he's got tons of information on mid now. Knows he can make a move, makes a play, stays obscured. Now on the approach towards kitchen, and he's got Neptune dead to rights. Next man up. Shotzi wins the next fight.
Whoa! Ho, ho. Come on, Hugh!
And Sibby gets away as well. Hook couldn't quite pull it off. He has information on both these
2v1.
players, but it's
Let's go, Hook.
side spawns.
The kitchen
We can
hunt.
let Hook get to work.
He's in the kitchen on the hunt, 20 seconds. They're going to check the A-bomb. Sib from mid. If he checks it, which he does not.
Fuck just happened? What the fuck? What was
2-2.
that? We just got a fucking view of Ghost. Wait, what the fuck?
Watch him the whole time.
What the fuck was that?
Nonetheless, the defensive shootout continues. Great aggression by pairs to get out through the middle of the map. And if you control this space, you have access points to everything. So is Envoy early on, Sib a little bit later. He's been hitting some nice shots. Not just this one, the one from basketball, much more impressive.
Oh, yeah.
A great connection.
God
there.
damn, Sib! Who let you with the go with the sniper? God damn! Okay.
It's all good and well until you start missing. Great work. How big Bruce yet to get on the board?
Oh my God!
Absolutely bang the mates.
Jeez! Wow!
Okie dokie. Envoy.
Wow! 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 Wow!
Completely
wow!
Yeah, you know they're going to be going for the wall.
That was impressive.
Sib's
Holy
been keeping
shit!
That sniper out every single round. Well, no more a problem Optic have to deal with. They sent the whole team. They say, hey, he might get one of us, but we are going to guarantee these trades.
Holy hell,
they
dude!
Got a little bit extra. That is rapid fire pace on the defensive end. Optic with a very quick round.
The round took 12 seconds for two. If not for Envoy hiding away in ring, delaying the inevitable. It would have been a hell of a lot faster, but wow, good stuff. Well, lead change. Optic are up by 1 now. Halfway to the victory here in Search and Destroy. Now they're on attack.
Keep the aggression going. I mean, this is all 4 players getting nearby. You don't have to worry about the snipe anymore. Ring control in their hands. Nice tags from Ghosty, but only for information. They're going to leave Merc in the back line. He uses nades, he uses stuns. Now he's got the pinch, but Sib zabs Dashy off the map. But here's Shotzi making the play.
Gonna get back instantly. Looking for that instantly. Trades are going to be there as well. Ghosty pumps the brakes. Shoulders thrown. Great damage. Optic now pulls apart, so are the mates.
Well, it was a mystery Envoy. Now you see him on the mini-map. Shotzi just waiting for help. Merc has also swung the entire map. And finds the extra kill. Envoy in a 1v2.
Oh!
Now we make it that bit harder. We go for the bomb plant. Envoy 2v1. Retake attempt.
Oh! Nice.
Optic.
Beautiful teamwork, and I love the play calls from Mercules. Able to swing the map. He wraps the entire thing, not passively watching the pinch. He goes for the flank himself. How about Shotzi? 9-2, 6 rounds in.
What a shot.
He has been feasting in Search and Destroy.
Like, actually, what a shot, dude.
Eating good. We are COD fans. Unintentional Yoda there, yes. 4-2. Optic
Let's go, Optic.
Going their way. The wind's
Let's
in their
go,
sails.
Optic.
They're in cruise control. Big smoke there obfuscates the play towards Laundry. The king of the seas. Will he live up to the name? He is in a
I think I just heard somebody say, "Let's go,
players.
mates," but nobody else did that.
That is a Neptune moment.
Natural habitat. You get the buff. And he gets away untraded as well, but all of Optic right now are surrounding this site. It is a delicate moment, even with the numbers.
Yeah, needs some presence there towards Kitchen. I know Mercules is up as well. Is it going to be an option now to go through mid? Yes, Sib. Oh,
Whoa!
Skeet shoots Ghosty now out of the air on the crossover.
Holy crap!
That must be recovered. Neptune. A depth charge to remove the king, and now Dashy again.
Holy shit!
The back line. Sib's trying to make something happen.
Wow! Holy crap! They better replay that fucking snipe. That was a damn good shot.
An absolutely elite round.
Holy fuck! This is a new strat, by the way. I haven't seen like anybody last year in the CDL who used a sniper, so I'm pretty sure this is a new strat. Look at this shit! God damn!
Envoy as well.
That was Jesus Christ!
5-2 map point for the equalizer here in the grand finals.
One of the best to ever do it.
Bro, what the fuck was that laugh? That sounded like fucking what's his face? Peter Griffin.
Again, Optic.
Literally said,
so aggressive on raid.
They're right down Main Street. They throw the strong arm nades. They get the jump up as well. Neps back to his pool antics, and Envoy finds himself a nice first blood. A wall dang there on the player by money. Still lots of options to play with here for Optic. They do have a bomb site control. Sib might be a problem. Sib is a big problem. Ghosty joins him into the fray there. Now, Dashy lands another one. What a presence he's been, Sib. Oh my word, a classic. And now Hook defending the bomb as best he can. And as best he can was sadly not good enough. Paris Gentlemates, a delightful retake. And Sib, hey man, if in doubt, go prone. It's not an easy shot to hit, and the pre-aim was not quite there. Flinch playing a factor as well.
If you're working on your own game at home, pay attention to Dashy's centering. Ready for any type of gunfight available. How close and quick that could have been. Nonetheless, Paris strike back, but feeling the pressure. From starting point of down 5-2, Paris need to win 4 in a row. They've only gotten the first.
Let's go, Optic. Let's go, Optic.
On Z into the middle of the map we go. Mute field for Envoy. No noise, no nothing.
Optic's game point, by the way.
Creeps forward and he gets himself right in there, and I love this. Get that thing down ASAP.
Absolute classic. Now from Optic, I mean, they have a very passive setup. What choice are they going to make? 2 players wrapping back towards Laundry. And Mercules, well, long-term decisions he's going to need to make. But this is a great spot for Paris.
Sib has to throw very wide shoulders, all to find the information, but he's not going to need it. Ghosty, they send it forward. Last man down. And a volatile attack there from the Gentlemates on the retake. They sprung, and once it was done, it was quick.
And this venue knows you cannot count Paris out of a search and destroy. Lethal comeback potential. And it's interesting too. Optic have had maybe 3 different rounds where they have just achieved full control of the middle of the map. Envoy, he just senses it. Pops the mute field, gets straight out through mid, instant bomb plan as well. He had the timing perfect.
2 down, 2 to go for the mates. Optic attack now. Looks like they're going towards B, but they're going to take a little bit of time there. I think Neptune has not been spotted out yet. None of that pool stuff anymore. Hook, the lifeguard, not letting anyone get away with that.
Oh!
Well, Neptune's a nuisance.
Come on, Hook.
He's got Sib there for the backup. This is not a direction I would ever go, and Dashy gets caught in the meantime.
Excuse me, Jesus.
Back we go. Was the middle of the map. Hook still a bomb carrier, and this time, no gunfights, no problems about dropping it. A bomb site is
look
his
at this.
target.
Look at this in the middle of the map. Envoy's in between a pair of them.
He doesn't know. Does he know? .gif. Shotzi, you know something's up. Oh, you sneaky beaver.
Well, Shotzi just got through for free. Shotzi's going to be able to shoot multiple people in the back.
Big tags, big damage. Shotzi's still going to be there. The phalanx now from Optic Texas from one side to the other. Ghosty brings him down. It is all on Shotzi. It is all on him, and Envoy knows something's up. And he catches him out. Slowly but surely, a masterclass from the Gentlemates on Raid.
Oh no.
It is now time for round 11.
A 4 spree from Sib, or Envoy, and a 4 spree there from Ghosty.
Ghosty might get the Hellstorm. I would love confirmation. He's very, very close to it. And he'll be the man defusing the bomb as well.
What the hell?
Not terribly impactful on a map like Red, but they can make something happen. You've seen the skill. Last chance. Final opportunity to cause some shenanigans. Round 11 here on Raid.
What's the play call? We're gonna have a tense, slow one.
Round 11, baby.
Are we banging out the middle of the map? Optic on the attack. Book's got bedroom control. Working out towards the A side. Chauncey's making moves, but they spotted him along the way.
He's planting
but he's
immediately.
going for the instant plant. He's able to get it down.
He needs anything here. No, he's going to get away just with his life. Now the smoke is going to help as well. Genomate's on the attempt. Neptune, the first point of contact. He's the closest man now to the bomb, and he's desperately trying to find these opening kills.
And we just had crazy timing on the top side as well. Chauncey
Oh no!
falls for the first blood.
No, no, no.
Clock's ticking. 25 seconds to go.
If they can somehow live.
The perfect pre-aim! And it's an immaculate attempt. He's got a Hellstorm if he needs it, but it's no need.
No! Dang it!
Composure. And 4 straight rounds.
Oh, damn, bro.
2-0 here in the grand finals. He hits the defuse at 9.5 seconds. It was not enough.
All right, it's fine. We got like
Envoy with a
shit. I don't know, like
finalize that game. Him and Ghosty popping off in those final few rounds and controlling them.
They got like what? 2 wins left?
Absolute decimation. The routes were there. The play
Holy
calls
crap!
were there.
All right.
And again, the venue has now discovered Gentlemates are to be feared. They are not to be messed with. Their comeback potential is unbelievable.
Yeah, 4 straight rounds in a game like that is very impressive stuff. 2-0 in our grand finals. Optic, both of the maps have been very solid, but not enough to walk away with a win. That round 11, a stinger. Envoy. Everywhere you put him, he found good stuff. Great damage across the board. 10 and 5.
Yeah, and how about the 4 first bloods there from Neptune? Sib with the sniper, able to collect 3. In the end, able to outmatch Dashy. There to take him down. A hell of a comeback as well when Optic were setting pace. They switched up the game plan and got punished for it.
Well, total change of scene here. We got a Scar Overload.
Scar Overload. All right.
Maps very, very solid. The mates have come to play straight out of that lower bracket finals. They go into this grand finals very, very strong. Looking good so far. Over to the desk.
Wow. A little bit different than what we saw in the winners bracket finals. And poor Rosalie, I feel like you might have just made it happen because we all went Optic.
Yeah, you're right. I actually was playing not Neptune. I was sitting there on the controller 1v3. That was actually me.
For some reason, you're getting a lot of credit on Twitter. Let's talk a little bit about the people who deserve credit in this game number 2, though, because this is the second comeback in back-to-back matches. You clutched up in a game 5, 4 rounds in a row. Now, when it looks like Optic's going to tie up the series, you steal this game in the momentum.
This is a different look, though, on how they get the 4 rounds back-to-back-to-back-to-back than what we saw in the losers final. That was all special hero plays in the lower final. This has been good adjustments and good reads and finding good mid-round adaptations out of Paris, because this opens up really 3 of the defensive rounds for Optic are all about bursting down mid, forcing Paris to have to find responses. It takes a while, but they do get good reads. They shut it down. They find sneaky options to get around the back of the map, and it works out nicely for them to get a couple of nice rounds to open up the map for them.
100%, Alan. And shout out to the play caller. 2 electric play calls back-to-back for the Gentlemates. You saw it. It's like, okay, we've been getting dominated mid. We need to get a bomb down immediately. Envoy runs right through pillars, gets it down at A for them to win the round. Then the next defense, what happens? We're just going to blind counter you, set set up at B. And in this final round, we need to break this down. So everybody's probably like, what is Hook doing? Well, they planted it for water steps, but as soon as Neptune finds that kill and ring, Hook needs to get a little bit more involved. So discombobulated in the communication for Optic Texas leads to a round 11 breakdown. Some special plays from Neptune, and Envoy getting slippery.
How did he sneak through? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, that's twice.
Oh my gosh. Huge plays as it's Neptune distracting 3 players. Envoy gets behind them, and the round 11 comes through in back-to-back series. This time in the biggest one of them all. Major 1 has a 2-0 lead, and they're just 2 maps away from securing a trophy. Rosalie.
Yeah.
What do we got? Scar and Exposure. How do we feel about our new respawns? Because we opened up with some ferocious firepower from the Gentlemates in our first hard point.
I mean, they needed to win this first hard point because Overload hasn't been strong for them. And honestly, it's not that I don't believe they can win the Overload, especially now with this momentum in their favor, but it just hasn't been going their way in the way Optic Texas has looked specifically on that map.
They fucking meleeed him.
They have
I didn't see that part. That was funny.
Not trying to count Optic out, but I do want to say this hard point was so much better. They were going early in rotations. They were dedicating more than just one person to try and go get there early. This was the Gentlemates we knew, and I'm happy to say that hopefully this was what they learned from the last series.
Yeah, and you know, we were talking about it a bit. Like, the early maps in this series, it's like, okay, Optic, you can afford to lose these. These next maps coming up are great for them. One, the Overload has been phenomenal for Optic. On the side of Gentlemates, they've been losing the possession battle, like bottom 3 here at Major 1, so you have opportunity there. And then you're talking about the Exposure S&D, where Optic have been phenomenal, Alan, and then the hard point as well, 3-1.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things like Allie's talking about. These first 2 maps are a bit excusable, right? I mean, Optic Texas have looked good at Colossus, but when you're playing from behind the entire game and you're just getting out-rotated, it's so tough to find that little spark to get you that extra 60 points to get you back to a neutral game and take over control from there. But as we look at the part of the map set, as Optic get into not only this overload, but their hard point, that's where the change comes through, where you can rely on the ARs to dominate space quickly and then take that over to find your lead early, which they've done all weekend. So
can we talk about the objective masterminds? We've seen all the numbers for the SMGs, the ARs. The slaying battle is one thing that you're going to have to win, but also making the crucial decisions when you have that EMP. Who do you want to watch when it comes to scoring an overload?
I think I'm going to go with Hook. I mean, he's breaking ankles out here, man, making plays.
He
so
is actually. He is breaking so many ankles.
Probably Envoy. He played really well in Overload in the series before last, so I'm going to go with him.
Love that call out. Players are ready to go. Texas, are you ready to rock?
It's like, I have an answer.
Game number 3 loading up right now. On the mic, we got Miles and Chance.
We're still here. We're still ready to roll. While folks take their seats again, guess who didn't leave their seats? Optic Texas remained on the stage during the break. Coach is there as well, trying to figure something out.
I just know Puckett asked if we're ready to rock, and the crowd sounded dead. It is a lot of depression now in this venue. The entire tournament has been stress-free. They have just dominated every single match that they have played. They have been in control of every single map that they have played. Prior to the grand finals, they had maybe 2 or 3 minutes of play time in that first point where they were at a deficit.
I don't think he knows that he's on fucking YouTube. He's live right now.
Now backs against the wall. Down 2-0 in the grand finals.
What the fuck was that guy at the bottom doing? What was just doing?
Spilling over the fans. Well, it's because they're witnessing greatness on the other side. Paris Gentlemen.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
In final form. With a monster comeback against FaZe, and they have carried that momentum right into the grand finals. Another 5-2 comeback in Search and Destroy. This is a team that now knows, has confirmed, has proven they can come back from anything. They can be the best.
Yeah, they have already shown some amazing looks.
All right, game 3.
Strong chops, and now we go to Overload, a very different look.
Or map 3, sorry.
Neptune's 1v1s, you name it, it's all kicking. Optic need to pull out something special here. That momentum is starting to get away from them, and the mates are running it. Overload, a brand new mode here in the Call of Duty world. If you just join us. In the first half, you score 4, we will force the half change. You get to 8, it's game over immediately.
And this is a fun map for Overload as well. It is snappy. You can get rally captures going through like crazy. We have seen wonderful plays from both of these teams. Optic have seen success on this map in this tournament. Happy to see it here for the map number 3 when they need it, but it is Neptune that strikes for that first blood.
Yeah, we're fighting over mid. Nobody's there just yet. Optic, they pull right back. The mates pull back as well. We're worried about these sort of overextension kills. And so far, 2-2 there, respectfully in the feed. Young Merc finding a couple. That's a big three.
Yeah, Sib just got given the hands. He was actually in prime position for Paris to run it up. Instead, he gets thrown down, and now it was a hook behind you, but he gets caught as well. Heads up gameplay there for the Gentlemates. We go back to the stagnant 50-50. We're playing for kills before we touch that device.
No one's getting away with anything right now. No one's getting away with any flanks, any cheeky plays. Those shots he's trying to make a case for it. You see the bottom side of the map, that's where the mates are spawned. Merc now trying to cut down mid-map. This is an opportunity to get towards A.
And you got Shotzi in position, finally have a little bit of control.
Oh yeah, this is a new Black Ops 7 mode, by the way. Like, this is kind of like Search and Destroy.
Back over the house. Oh dear, who?
Or no, it's kind of like Hardpoint in a way, but you have to pick up like an EMP device, an EMP in an area.
Well, Shotzi takes that timing though for down low,
so kind of like it's kind of like a mixture between.
Shotzi's underneath, so yeah, Neptune gives you two, but the trade is instantaneous. I gotta be worried about a few players. Number 6, Sib's gonna be in blue. Ghosty's near the device. Gentlemates are crawling around your spawn.
Sib goes high, Mercury brings him down, and you're still trying to keep that middle control because the device is going to reset any second now.
Forward.
Optic are in position for this. Oh, the pickup, no reset, no nothing. Sib's got to find a kill here. He doesn't. Hook holding it forward. Here comes the first. Optic detonate A.
It's snappy, just like that. You get a clean 4 down. The capture comes through a few seconds later.
The top side of the map. That's where the rally was going to take place. And Sib has overshot. Hook gets one, and the device is still upstairs, still anyone's game.
Yeah, you got Sib trying to keep control of it, so Shotzi has to worry about that angle. But if Sib is actually not watching it, he's just going to be out of the picture. And now Optic can run it straight through A. So Sib's worried about the spawn kills. Meanwhile, Optic is just trying to win the game. How about that in the grand finals? Optic up 2-0.
The rally successful now. To the bottom side we go, back over to Motel. Paris Gentlemates in position with the numbers here. They need some of those kills. Close corner there from Hook. Sib, a long gunfight there. He manages to take down one. The trade solid. Hook holding the back line down. No coverage, no control just yet from the mates, but they're still fighting.
Wanting a lot of gunfights on the back end. You still got Neptune pushed up, looking for some spawn kills, and a team kill actually comes through. This is Paris's opportunity.
Oh, that's another big kill. Here we go. Envoy's going to be the man with the goods in his hand. Mercules, though, fighting from spawn. Oh, boy, that's big, Deb. That's enough to get the job done, to slow it in its tracks. Can Sib keep this play alive? No, Mercules, another big kill. Goes to be the last man on this side of the map for the time being. Oh, and another. We're going to fight forward now. Optic. Opportunity to make a run.
Merc just playing keep away, or maybe Merc is playing runaway. He's not going to be able to capture this one, but he's buying his teammates a little bit of time. Optic have just been getting spawn trapped. Finally, a little bit of room to breathe as we're pushing out towards P2, but these guys flying in your face. Neptune crawling around it, Sib nearby, Gentlemates with a ton of pressure, but Optic have handled it well.
Yeah, handling it so far. 1:25 to go in the first half. Oh, everyone getting tricky with the Omni movement here. But a beautiful 2 there from Ghosty. This is going to be the third man down. An opportunity now. Oh, it might be an open goal. Hook there on the cross. Lovely damage. No kill. No pickup. Here comes Sib. Trying to find space. Trying to find a couple of kills on the defending players. And it looks like the play is snuffed. A minute to go.
Yeah, this is iron defense coming through from Optic Texas. They've had a turtle in their spawn for maybe the past 2 minutes, but not even a close attempt just yet. Paris struggling right now to get it.
Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and
another opportunity.
I got myself some food this time.
Make it all 4 in the feed. Now we go.
One man up, Merc wins the fight. It's going to deviate the course there of the EMP. We're going over towards A. There might be the opportunity to go for. Chances again for Neptune. Pick up the flank. Oh, they've gone all the way around. They managed to get it in. 30 seconds to go. Successful detonation.
Yeah, great juke call as well. Trying to force it through B was not working. Now we reset that device to mid. They've spotted out Merc in the spawn. Merc just world starred Ghosty in the feed. Still those splits. This might be a situation of whoever grabs the device last, trying to orchestrate a hero play. Paris have the advantage.
We're making something happen here. Big win from Dashi. We have the device. That means we will be getting some extra time. 5 seconds of regulation still to play. Another big kill from Neptune. Oh, we go. Mercury's guns up, and Ghosty trying to buy some time. Once again, are we going to go for the sneak
Not
play?
halftime, overtime. Sorry.
Finding a kill in the middle of the map, and Ghosty trying to make something happen.
He can't die. He has to run towards his teammates off spawn. He got 18 seconds to make something happen. If he dies, the round ends.
Still holding firm. Sneaky plays again. Optic.
He is locked in right now.
10 seconds to go here in the first half. At the end of stoppage, The whistle blows, Ghosty, 5 to go, and Optic hold it. Their backs as far
That's right,
against
Optic.
the wall
Nice.
as possible. A nervy moment. They keep the lead going into the second half.
And listen, a couple things happening right now for Paris. Envoy, 8 and 17, struggling in the kills column. But ultimately, it's the second score that goes through where Sid is so focused on getting spawn kills, he didn't have an eye on the devices all. Let his team out to dry, and that's why Optic went out 2-0. And yes, you had your get back. Finally, Paris start to crank up the pressure. But nonetheless, in aside number 2, it is Optic with the advantage.
That two-man capture attempt towards A at the end was very admirable from the Gentlemen. Again, great possession there from Ghosty. Holding on. Give your boys as many options as you possibly can when it comes to trying to score goals here in Overload. Well, second half, only a single point separating our teams. We've seen wilder comebacks already. It's Hook with the first blood.
Envoy, yeah, 8 and 17, struggling, overwhelmed. 2 players there to deal with, and Optic have the device, running it straight through the middle of the map. Ghosty here to slow him down. And
wow.
Yeah, Merc trying to bait there with the pistol. Ghosty, though, ready for it. I got the man advantage, but not a lot of pressure. It's Hook on the pinch on a 5 spree, doing fancy things near the device.
Still keeping the gun up, still keeping the fight alive. Over with a quick grab. Trying to thread his way through the middle of the map, not going to happen. The duel there
Envoy's down.
goes the wrong way, and now possession to Optic.
And this is the man you want to have it. Keep in mind on a 6 spree as well, you get a capture, you get a Hellstorm, you get a kill, you get a Hellstorm. His teammates unfortunately falling. He is the last man standing, now the front man in line. Dashy there with the coverage.
So again, lots of information. Not necessarily enough kills right now. Gentlemen's trying to fight their way through the middle of the map as well. They want space to work with, and Hook, the spree's dead, the streaks are done, and the device etching towards Optic's half. Here we go. What a win from Shots. He gets another, and that's a safe play.
And of course, if Hook's dropping the device anywhere, you'd rather it be on the P2 side of the map. It is more dangerous or more difficult for Gentlemates to score that direction. But still from Optic, any time wasted is going to be an advantage for them. They got a Neptune behind them, but that might be the call to start pushing forward.
I think they might start trying to cut towards A. They want to go for the rally as well. Don't
Oh
forget
my
that.
God, Mercules.
They've got to get the device across the entire map right now. Hook, he might just go for B. Over the top.
Oh!
He's going to die, and the device is going to respawn where he left the ground.
Envoy getting caught as well. Optic, plenty of pressure on the map. 3 there in the feed for him. Now you hit the go button.
Still got space. You've still got time. It hasn't reset yet. Inch by inch on a desperation attack there. 3 dead. The Gentlemates now. 3 minutes to go.
Are they going to let it reset or pick this bad boy up and get going? Well, their lead blocker has already been shut down. Again, if Optic want to slow the pace, that's why guys like Shotzi having the AR in hand, you're looking to keep everything under control. It's Hook, same thing. So many M15s. Of course, now the device guy, Envoy just trying to do a little too much. Gentlemates are feeling the pressure. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this round.
They have to get something. Optic possession, bottom center of the map, and they're still trying to find a play. Slowly but surely, again, any time Optic have the device is a good thing for them. The mates need to start getting moving. They need to get that out of their hands. Big wins, another 2 there. Last man cleaned up, that's all 4. Spawn towards the top side of the map. A set up towards B. An open lane now to play with. Here we go. Envoy on the run forward. Ghosty holds it down. Equalizer found.
Just like that, you managed to get it through a tied-up game, and Ghosty and Sid, the ARs, able to battle back. And, well, now you might want the Dravix in hand, because we might be setting up for a rally capture. These Gentlemates players crawling around your spawn.
That's the rally, or Hook's managed to slip his way in the middle of the map. He's down and out. Zib, what a win! And there's the third! Lead change, Gentlemates.
And how quickly the tables have switched. Ghosty towards the middle of the map, 2 players out towards P2, and this is the most difficult device spawn for either team to get a capture. You gotta dig deep now, Paris. Their fate is in their hands.
Magical moment from the Gentlemates now. A kill now towards the front line. Can they cross the street? Mercules there with the damage in. Neptune unable to complete the kill. No carrier either, so Optic technically have a bit of map possession here to play with.
Yeah, Shotzi making some really heads-up plays. He's had it in shop. The moment he touched the device, he made his play on the pinch. Neptune overwhelmed by 2 players, but we're going to hit the reset and go again. 1 minute and 8 left on the game clock.
Numbers now through the middle of the map. It's an even 2v2. Envoy, he brings open a massive moment now for the Gentlemates once again. Final minute of play. Final minute for Optic to try to level it up.
And you just spawn trap. You don't even need the device. You just trap them in their spawn.
Genomate still, holding on to lead, holding on to map control, but currently no possession of the EMP. Next man from spawn is the top side of the mini-map, so still out of the play for now. The Gentlemate still living in B.
It is just a nightmare. You don't have to overchow. You don't have to take crazy gunfights. You are spawning them across the map and just playing keep away. But now
he's going straight for B.
For the capture, you get the extra score. It might as well
be down.
Optic has stopped it. They have shut the spawn down.
They're making a run for it. They're making a run forward.
Go, 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 go!
10 seconds on the clock. Shotzi!
Yeah! Woo!
In the dying seconds, 20 to play.
And it's the mid-map spawn as well. You're looking for the gunfights. You're trying to clear your base. Hook's going to be behind you. That's 3 in the feed there from Optic, and they got the front man.
They're maintaining the position by B. Sid
oh my god! Oh my god!
Suppressed out of the action. Shotzi from upstairs finds one. The next defenders with 2 seconds to go. Sudden death.
4v4, it is TDM. Optic have the device, which is a pain point because it's pistol, but if you're even on the life count, Optic will get the win. The pressure right now is on Paris. They have to make the first move.
Slowly but surely.
You get the first blood, and now it is a 3v4. You have
two
win conditions secured for Optic.
Chelsea, one of the greatest power positions in the game. That broken plane, a quick retreat now.
Oh, didn't see him.
All bases covered. Dashi far left flank, absolutely set.
I'm paying attention to the minimap. I'm trying to.
He surely stays alive. Bruce is in a superb position.
Come on.
Ghosty crosses on the other side of the van.
Paris not making moves just yet. What is the play call going to be? They just have no intel on anyone.
Everybody is silent right now.
Desperate for a player to show face. Mercules, that's massive intel. Gets away with his life for now. Sib's trying to make something happen. He has infiltrated the house. He's out on the back line. Trades there, man advantage Optic.
And it's a 1v1 right now. Dash is going to be going against Neptune, but it's actually Neptune last alive in a 1 versus 3.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Last man! Nerves of steel. And a miraculous last second capture to force sudden death. Overload gives us another good one. And Optic get on the board here in the grand final.
Yes, sir.
The grid. They battled back.
All right, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm gonna leave this one though.
Second half.
I will be right back.
Ran the score up, took the lead, and when we watch those highlights, it is the Shotzi play. Gets that device, and he is so quick to go and block those spawns, force them all the way out, and get a free and clear capture. It was the worst case scenario. Gentlemates had 2 players over towards blue, spawning you across the map, getting coverage of the device, and they simply found a way. Route man gets paid, and Shotzi earned that one.
Oh, what a game from so many plays in the lobby. Sib 37, 31 for Merc. Big damage, big plays. Shotzi's 2 overloads go a long way. Neptune's 2 overloads again the first half.
All right, water required.
Strong showings from both our teams. Again, goal line saves, the highlights. I mean, fantastic attempts on both zones.
Yeah, just overwhelming once again. Players
Jeez.
in this corner is going to be a fun one to deal with in ranks. Few days. Make sure your mics are plugged in and you're coming towards your teammates, because this is a tough game mode to track exactly where everybody is going.
Yeah.
The teamwork matters that much more. But we're just waiting for the highlights of Shotzi with a clean movement to find his way through. Absolutely the moment of the map.
He does a sort of backslide to get the 3rd goal. And once we get to that sudden death situation again, additional time to play with only 1 life either side. I mean, I love what I saw. The last man, Envoy, making the play. We see it in a moment, but Merc goes for a goal. He goes for goal to try to make something happen there. Obviously, the boys are backing him up, but this is it, though. Game clock turns. Shotzi finds 1. And there's the slide forward to equalize with 20 seconds to play. Unbelievable.
And, you know, all the criticism Shotzi has had this year, he's 48th out of 48 players in hardpoint. Look at him. He has been making intelligent plays the entire time. And when their coach, JP, talks about Shotzi as a player, he describes him as AI. Just an insane breed that this guy builds out in his mind of what types of plays work, what type don't. He had so many heads-up plays in that of, we're not going on pinches until that device gets picked up on the other team. He's getting his weird timings down for a game mode that's awkward. It's not as fast-paced and hard point of the constant. You learn everything to a T. The guys have it dialed in. So much creative potential in Overload. And Shotzi right now, one of the main calculators to figure out those puzzles.
the exposure trilogy in our grand finals now. How close you came. Ghosty feels that one.
Yeah.
Also an opportunity to calm the nerves, breathe the fire from the lungs, and reset as we now go into exposure. Back to hard point here in our grand finals. Hey, Overload's pretty lit, Dallas, am I right? That shit's lit. I'm not gonna lie.
Language.
Sorry. It was a lot of fun though. This tournament has given us the the Overload highlight reel. We've seen some unbelievable plays, some crazy comebacks. Very, very exciting stuff. All right, fist bumps are done. DB5 says
Here we go.
We say hi to exposure. Here we go. Another hardpoint map here in this grand finals.
There were some good clips, there were some good clips on this map, the CDL.
We're battling to 250 once again. Our hardpoints will move once every minute. Let's get it.
Yeah, take a gander at those stats. Not only do Gentlemates have a perfect record on the map, they are utterly dominant. Ridiculous win margin that they have. Perfect in the holds. And obviously, a lot of long lines of sight. AR players can lock it down. And Sib, even if I'm not a fan of his play there in the overload, very consistent in the respawns. His damage numbers have been out of control. He has been there not just to match the likes of Mercules and Dashy. He has been one-upping them.
Into the fray we go. P1. Now this map, it is bumping. But strong angles held there by both of our teams. Sib with the first blood. And Chelsea. We knew wall jumping was going to be fun for him all year long, and so far Neptune as well. Whoa!
Oh!
Mercules, see you in the next life.
He doesn't miss very often, but when he does, Neptune makes that look good. Initial control, but only for 4 seconds. These guys really want the kills first. Who can defeat for 3 as well, but Neptune cannot be stopped.
Holy fuck!
Finally, Merc gets the get back, and well, Optic at the lead.
We get 3 spree out Hook as well. Whoa, okay. I'll take that one personally now. 10 seconds to go on P1. P2 to the top side of the map by the tank where Dashy is.
And it's the AR hotspot. They don't have the information on Neptune just yet, but Hook is going to be there for the trades. Neptune should get dropped by me. Yeah, we're doing the outer map runs. Hook bringing out the goods for this one. A little bit nervy there in the moment, and maybe enough for Paris Gentlemen to get through. That is 3 players coming in through the mid-cut, and that is 3 players that fall. Hook getting it done. Shots will be on time.
Strong time. Hook now fully streaked out as well. Fully streaked. Whoa, he does not fall for the wave dash. Neptune pulling out the tricks. McLeod's got it in him.
Yeah, and it's the tank hotspot. 2 players nearby. They are surrounded. Come out with your hands up. Can he hold the line? He cannot. Sit there to drop him, and Paris with the break. Optic at the right side spawns, which is good news long term, but 25 seconds worth fighting for. Paris are trying to rack up a little bit of time.
Yeah, it's supposed to be right back in the running. Here comes Merc on the attempt. Only man for Optic over here. Be amazing if he gets both these guys, but so far they got him.
And now Optic are starting to spawn out. Neptune is behind 2. There's number 1. The Spidey sense is tingling for the other guy to be nearby, and well, he gets taken down, but the trades are good from Sib. Gentlemates, not only did they win out on P2, they have secured the rotation as well. We saw the stats. It is a 100% hold rate. They are perfect in these situations.
We're holding down now. Optic through the middle of the map is sort of be going, and Mercules not going to be able to make entry towards the rear. That is a good read from Ghosty. Oh, but he wants it, gets it. 3 dead for Optic.
Well, Dashy lining them up, taking 2 of them down. Problem is, now Optic have the back spawns. Is that good news if you want to spawn close? Yes. Is it bad news? If you lose these gunfights, you get daggered. And welcome to the show. A 4-man wipe. The question is for Optic, where do you spawn? In absolute hell.
Well, one of them,
Neptune got like a 5 multi-kill. 5x multi-kill. Wow.
So now, a parallel attack.
Yeah, Neptune is absolutely goated when it comes to hardpoint.
14 and 5 going
like he's literally insane.
Unbelievable stuff. Another perfect hold, virtually uncontested. And they want to hunt him down. I mean, they're sending 2 players in. Mercules is going to get after him, and that is going to force the spawn out. Got number 4 Dashy blocking the spawn, so okay, everything for Optic is nice and secure. They're looking for a stronghold of their own.
This is a fortress in its own right. Neptune's going to try to soften.
Someone just had all 3 kill streaks. Has he not died yet?
Might be the name of the game. All right, boys, turtle up. If he threads the needle. Only finds one.
Yeah, and now you got Envoy
It's
trying to
not bad.
block these spawns as well. He has made it to the back end, and this is going to be an eventual break. Shotzzy and Hoop inside the time, overwhelmed. Paris bailed themselves out, and it is because of King Neptune.
And Neptune, nobody plays calf kills quite like this, man. He is always there. You're trying to get into the fight, he's shooting you in the side.
Yeah, give Neptune just the perma cam on this one. Man's got 18 kills off spawn. He's going to be a dangerous competitor.
Bro,
Still
Neptune,
only 10 seconds left on
18-7.
time. The good news from Optic, you actually
18-8. He is going crazy.
to make the comeback. Paris will still have the lead, but you've cut it down to something extremely manageable, and Optic have the rotation one.
18 and 8. We will continue to check in on Travis McLeod's attempts. His unbelievable kill streak so far. Optic hardpoint. Genomates attacking from upstairs. Neptune finds himself one and done. The number's starting to dwindle just a little bit, and it's a great hold from Optic from down low so far. They got the time.
Yeah, they're going to get barraged by nades, though, here shortly. I don't hear any trophies in the background yet. The stuns are connecting. Dashy going to do everything he can to stay alive.
As long as you keep that top mid safe, then Dashy will
Nice.
be able to stay alive on this pillar.
Oh no.
Isolates the
Dashy.
Envoy's going to bring down another, and here comes the contest. Genomate's flying forward. Dashy still alive.
Dash.
Still holding.
Dash.
Optic somehow
Yes.
find a way.
And he might get a hellstorm of his own. That is going to come to him in short order. Dashy with a nice moment to strike, and Hook has one in the back pocket as well. So all of the utility in the world now from Optic, and we have seen rotations are key on exposure. That'll be the battle in the second set.
Optic starting to make a bit of a run here. Double hellstorms and the lead.
Oh!
On time, 1 HP.
Yo, one guy's RP4 behind you, inner solar! Behind you, inner solar! And one guy's there, top server, bottom server, I think. I don't know where the other one was.
I don't see this guy.
I'm picking up P5.
Do the long. I have your help long. I have your help long. In a second.
Really good long.
I have long.
He's still
long, still there.
Low P5, low P5, low P5.
On time.
He's going their wall, their wall.
Our side, 1 HP. 1 HP on time.
Oh no.
2 on time. 1 push our long. He's our close long heady.
Nice.
They never spawn again.
Holy fuck.
Okay. Could be our short. Okay, I'm aping con.
Top server.
So he's our side outer. We went tank.
Nice.
One tank.
It's on tank.
Really got our tank.
Back from our side. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more there.
I need help.
Wait, Kyler.
There's going to be an initial on him.
I have your help.
The Twitter. Watch out. So we get her.
Other guy, top left.
Their side. Oh, bull inner.
Outer.
Nice. Nice.
He's close center.
Outer again.
They spawn close. Boys, be careful.
One there in there.
I need inner.
Two there, iron up.
Other guys, there's top solar.
Top solar. Yo,
One
I killed
HP.
one top solar. One's on the inner. Beacon set.
He's shelling off time. Shelling off outer. I'm dead.
Hit him with the nades. He's weak.
Okay, get nades.
Really good. There's 2 attacks. One server flanking, guys.
P5 are weak. Server?
One is server flanking.
Pick that up. Yo, just hold it.
I spawn on you guys hold.
Close left net. He's one shot.
Kill this guy hold. You guys hold.
Bottom server dead.
Nice.
There's one deeper than me.
Ready.
Really good hold.
Nice, good shit.
Probably P5.
Make sure you block.
Oh.
Push down mid.
There's so much after.
Down this guy.
Wow.
Nice, good up.
They're probably hitting through.
Play him through net dead.
Stay down.
Stay down. Outer dead.
The first guy's one.
Probably mid.
Well, keep it new, maybe. Keep it new.
I checked
He could be on mid.
Great listening. Hook is doing everything he can right now for Optic.
Yeah, that is a masterclass. His
Yep.
stress comms on point. He is tracking all 4 players, and he is the commander of his team. He's calling out routes before the other team begins to take them. Trying to be Mr. Do-It-All and Envoy. Trying to make some magic happen in the backline. He backs and catches Shotzzy, but nonetheless, Optic holds strong.
Yeah, Merc on a 6 as well from inside time. Might be looking at another hellstorm here for the Optic boys. Bear in mind, Dashy still has his. 30 seconds to go here. Hook on the outside, trying to slow down the attackers through front. One man has infiltrated the rear, and he's been heard on the wall jump. Another good hold. Optic should cross 200.
And it is just the fact that Optic have stayed ahead of the game on these rotations, and now this is your dagger moment. All players right now for Gentlemates spawning out. They got to get past the front line that is Hook and Mercules. Even if you trade them out, you still have to cross the entire map. It is a 60-point gap between these 2 teams. Optic have the map under complete control.
The question is, do we have trophy systems for this hard point? Envoy's going to try to bang this one open. Neptune tried to pull the same move again, and he has slowed down significantly thus far. No impact, no good. Here comes Dashi.
Here comes Dash. Nice!
The outer wall run for man in the front line taking care of us all. The right flank is where the Genomates are coming from now.
Yeah, and you got a team kill rolling through. This is Optic just simply
Come on.
running the show on exposure. They have been utterly dominant. The kills facilitating their direction and make it all for in the feed. If you can just deal with that, he continues to be the hero for his team.
Good God, he manages to find 3 on the inside.
This guy's
there.
insane.
The back push out, get a bit of scrap time. It's not a lot of goop, but it's good enough for now. Final 10, we go to P5 down low.
And every time you kill Neptune, you can breathe a big sigh of relief. Problem is, we have learned multiple times in this tournament alone how dangerous of a team Paris is. This is the
Let's go, Mercules.
hellstorm Paris has had to deal with, and this one is going to do some damage. Optic are in the new time.
Slower there, so trying to get some splash on a Sid. Bottom side of the map covered.
Stay right there. Stay right there. 6 more. 6 more. Come on, 5.
Soon.
Oh! Oh my God! Let's go!
Here in the grand finals, 2-2.
Nice! What a save!
And on exposure, it is an assault rifle player's world, and we are all just living in it. Guys like Civ have been topping the damage charts all series long, while Optic just took them to task. Again, I love the communication. Hook, a genuine masterclass in his ability, facilitating the map, and he's doing so as an SMG. The in-game captain for the squad. They have brought themselves back in the series, tying things up 2-2. Those stats, we're going to be tipping it to Big Bruce. King of the Hill. It is his role. He did it at his absolute finest. And he did so while not shooting the Gulf, while shooting everything in sight. 3,400 damage. He was able to ring out with 2 minutes in time. 14 of those kills on the objective. He gave you everything and then some.
He was cooking with propane, Bobby, that time round. 23 on trade as well. Wow, 28 and 19. Dashing big stuff. Neptune, we were giving him gas to no end with good reason. That 11 from the hard point, 33 and 25. The middle of the game, though, did not treat Travis McLeod lightning.
Once the game starts getting...
Okay,
wait, hold on.
Wait. Their ARs are just getting gunned down. There is only so much you can do on this map. When you had Gentlemates
notice that back there. Actually,
and getting set up, they were able to build a significant chunk of time. That first P3, it felt
once
like
the game starts getting good and there's a tie,
every single rotation for the
lights are going off.
Back and forth. And now back to back. Mates start the series strong.
And it's getting red.
Search and destroy on exposure. What do you think, mate?
Yeah,
because, dude,
of the series right now, it's going to be an interesting switch up in the pace.
That's when the game is going to get good. That is when the game is really going to get good, I swear.
Slow down just a touch. We're going to slow down as well. We're going to take a very quick break. Allow you at home. Get a beverage, you in the crowd.
So for now,
get yourself something to eat as well. When we come back, search and destroy here in the grand finals of Major 1.
Actually, no, I might just keep like the... I might just keep...
Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL. Scuff, official controller of the CDL. Start the season strong with the 2026 Call of Duty League Pack. Grab yourself the CDL operator by scanning the QR code on screen or check it out in the Call of Duty store in-game now.
Two minutes.
Gonna forget about him and instead try to play for the quick retake up the middle inside. Well, he sees
you got MW3 clips in here. Nice.
Find any kills. So now Kleenex, he's really far away with the rival 9 at the moment. He's gonna wait for Envoy to be the first one to move from the flank. Smoke is out. Envoy to check. No one's on the bomb, and Envoy holds it.
You sure about that?
Leave him on the right somewhere for sure. Storm on is. Back right, Office and outer, last guy, last guy. Bomb, one shot. Yeah, my bad, bro. He's absolutely on me. He's running. He's running.
I'll kill that guy, Chris.
He's weak to an 8 though.
He's outer tower. What's the top light? Slides. Mid. Nero dead.
Estriel this time.
No.
Yeah, it was Estriel.
What the hell? Let go of me.
You just went to the staircase. We're gonna be getting pinched. I have no ammo. I have to push up. Yeah, just go. Dead. Umbrellas. And just don't line up with me. Dead. I had no ammo, bro. Dude, that's so tough, bro. I had no ammo, bro.
There's more than just the game on the line. It's like, you know, a lot more bragging rights.
I think the very first map is the most important map. If you go down that first map to Optic, chances are you're not going to win the series. I think they have like
It's like Black Ops 3
after they win the first map, so it just really comes down to that first map, I think.
When you go up 2-0, it's really hard to come back, and we're really good at sealing the deal and just closing the...
We've been practicing pretty hard and, you know, watching a lot of film and stuff like that, so I'm just fully confident we're going to walk away with the W.
Welcome back to Major 1. We're almost ready to get into another Search and Destroy here in our grand finals. You at home, welcome back as well. And everyone here at SMU, what a time we have had this weekend. A delightful display of Black Ops 7 of the 2026 CDL season. Our coaches are still on stage, getting our boys ready for what will be a very tough Search and Destroy.
This is turning into an endurance race in the grand finals. We are in it for the long haul. Optic obviously showing the resolve to bounce back, and well, Gentleman's no stranger of a comeback either. Phenomenal Call of Duty being played. I think we've learned this game, or at least teams like this, faster than I've expected. Even maps like Overload and completely on point, but where Optic have had a near perfect tournament. Doesn't matter if you fall short in the end. Gentleman's taking them to task, looking for their revenge.
Yeah, 2-2 already in our grand finals, and what a run some of our teams made. FaZe all the way from lower bracket run. A superb look from them, the mates as well. They bring down the Thieves. They struggle with Optic in the winners bracket finals, but now in the grand finals, all square, even Stevens exposed for S&D.
Battle for the start, and keep in mind every single year, at least for the past few in the CDL title, whoever wins the first tournament has been good for 2. These back-to-backs, if you peak, you're going to be able to achieve that for a long time. So Optic are going for the back-to-back, trying to achieve history because they are in the middle of it now. And Gentlemates want to be the guys to break that down. Get one for Gataga.
Got to get one for Gataga. He's up there. He's on the screen. We've seen him. He's been handing out merchandise. He's been having a good time. Obviously, I hope they're enjoying themselves here in Texas, a legend of the scene. He can't hear us, but that's totally fine. For everyone else here in the venue, thank you again for sticking with us through the difficult weather at times, but it has been a great first tournament here for BO7. Hook was, I know he can hear me. Hey, Kana, I know he can hear me. What a great listening we had there, willing the boys to victory, to maintain that incredible lead they had in the hard point. But now in the search, man, it is anyone's game. We have seen some good stuff. The first one, a round 11 finish in what will be a long run.
You know how in professional sports, anytime coaches are talking on the sideline, something like that, or in baseball, they cover their mouths so you can't see what they're actually talking about? I want a camera shot on JB's phone. He's not hiding it.
Oh.
Let me read those notes.
Cameraman, can you get the...
Let me read those notes. Don't actually do it. I am being sarcastic. He's waiting for it, but I want to read those notes.
I want to read those notes.
No
hey, camera guy. Hey,
Strictly
let me read those notes. I want to see. I want to see that. I want to see his damn notes. I want to see his damn notes. I want to learn how to get better, bro.
Where every single player is going to be, both JP and
oh,
dialed in.
Oh, come on, dude.
Information they have, they are going to make sure they get an A+
come on
their homework.
Put it to the camera. Put it to the camera.
University.
Fantastic. Tertiary education. Getting him here.
I'm joking too, obviously.
Back-to-back world championships as well. And for the Gentlemates, what an unbelievable thing for them to find themselves in the grand finals. A transformation not only of the brand, of the spot in the Call of Duty League, but for many of those players now, an opportunity to get that glory they may have been denied.
Okay.
What a chance they've got. The winner of this map will be sitting pretty going into another game of Overload. We're going to get through this first, though. Here we go in a search and destroy.
And these stats, Optic have broken out their exposure S&D on land. Phenomenal on defense. Medium sort of in the opening dual front, but I know for the sniper battle, always a theme in search and destroy. Dashy's a bit more aggressive than you are accustomed to seeing.
We want
him and Sib going to be an absolute battle.
Right,
and if there's a Creddy angle, Neptune, of course, is going to find it. Or maybe it's too tough to hit. I don't know what he's cooking up over there, but the action over towards B.
Optic have crossed the halfway mark. But there are plenty of mates here to deal with this one, as Sib shown. Oh, Shotzi, whatever V you want, mate. 3, you didn't see that. Envoy finds 2. Look at the third man as well. Unbelievable damage. Mercury's now getting involved, trying to keep this play alive and kicking for Optic. Mates now setting up for the big hit. That's not going to be enough to bring them down, and that is a man advantage now for the mates.
If Merc is alive, the round is not over. You had Shotzi get an ace in the first round of the raid. Merc has the opportunity to do the same thing here on exposure. Problem is Neptune and Envoy, these are not players that make mistakes often. You can see what he's doing. Hitting the reset button, messing with the timings, and that actually pans out for him.
Okay.
Neptune and Envoy back away
Merc,
from the B site.
come on, dude. Either kill them both or plant.
And this is respect as well. If they're turtled up in their spawn, they're going to give up the plant and then regroup for the checks.
I'll take that.
I think that's their plan. They want him to plant, so that way they can go and kill him like as soon as he plants. Yep, he knows. Yep, that was their plan. That was their plan.
Envoy, great round he's had so far with a 2.
Now they're defusing?
Take care of that. Now over the top, we're going to make it a 2v1, and this is over halfway, so Mercury's nosed full well. It's not enough. The Genomates get it done.
Envoy is the perfect player in these moments, how smart he is. Once he sees that red dot on the minimap, he just has it calibrated in his head what the timing is. Do I stick this bomb? Do I play for the kill? Literally a 0.2 second difference there. And of course, talk about high IQ. See exactly what Neptune has cooked over in this section of the map. He was stationary on the minimap after the fact, so I think he eventually got something.
Yeah, well, we'll check in on that one another time. Well, for now, though, Paris Genomates on attack once again. Oh, and Sib has managed to land it. Hot stuff over by the solar farm.
Yeah, establishing dominance there with the boomstick. Now you got a 4v3.
Oh!
Give him a pixel, he takes a mile.
He's gone and got another one. A bit of information passed over now from his mates and the big gun. Here it comes. He's got a long line of sight to work with. Oh, no need. Ghostie's found it. Last man left alive. Mercury's gone.
Damn.
2-0, Genomates.
Evisceration. Shout out to Sib. Big 2 in that round, and you can see him chirping as well. Starting to feel a little bit more confident. Looking for that spot from Neptune. He's obviously getting great information. I just wonder if he's like, it just looks like a jump spot.
It looks like a jump. It looks like he might be also just trying to get a weird angle.
Possible. Again, the information.
Catch that flare come by. Yeah.
Well, nonetheless, you got Mercules, 4 kills to his name, goose eggs. For everyone else on Optic. In the meantime, Paris playing with confidence. They've lost 2 maps in a row, but Search and Destroy and a little bit kinder to them on Championship Sunday.
Hookah bomb carrier going down low. 3 members of Optic now through the middle of the map. No snipe for Dashi. Opening
Holy
tray. There it is.
shit.
That's what I was looking for.
That's it. He's got it. That's it. Well, the bomb has been dropped to the... Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Treyarch's in the house, guys. Don't worry.
You know, for something like the Kismet spot, broken. That one might just be legit.
It might be new tech.
Nice.
Either way, though, it's now a 2v1 Neptune, the last man left alive.
Well, whether he's in a rock, in the sky, in a stairwell, he can find it all. Now he's in a 1v2.
Got another one there. Bump on over towards A now. This is going to be a very, very difficult situation to be in for Neptune. He might just sit this one out.
Absolutely not.
You're a 2 spree. He's pretty close to the help. No, he's not. Going for it.
Oh, yeah.
Mercules. Oh, we're going back. Information gains. Big nade. No connection. We go low.
They're waiting. They're waiting.
Merc.
Yes. Nice. Nice.
Optic get on the board.
Ooh, you know what? Wait, low key.
Took down the cheeky spot. First blood doesn't matter. Optic able to get on
the
board.
Yeah.
And everybody there.
Oh yeah, that's yes. I like that.
Involved.
Green for Optic Texas, yes sir.
Dallas letting Neptune know how proud they are of him finding that spot.
He might be regretting that a little bit. Neptune has been a dangerous man today.
Yeah, I wouldn't make him angry. I saw that movie with a guy with a dog in the car. It was pretty serious. I'm just going to write that one down and remember it for ranked. Round 4.
No sniper this round for Sib. And Optic actually making the moves on the defensive end. You got Shotzi and Mercules running up straight
Jesus
to the middle.
Christ, the
They
amount
are
of
taking
concussions
the
is
fight to
insane.
Gentleman's Ghosty gets a little bit of information, but he's not ready for player
Nice,
number
Merc.
2. There you go. What a play call for Optic.
All right, call it. Give it up on that side of the map. We're going to fly now towards the B-bomb site, try and get this thing down. Maybe not that quick. Try and overwhelm the defenders towards the back side of the map. And then the generators Envoy electrifying.
Oh,
He finds 2.
Envoy's left. Nice.
2-2. Optic tie it up quick.
I mean, very different map than Raid, but just running it down the middle of the map. Optic have had so much success when they are bringing that level of aggression
This is what
to the
nervousness
table.
is like, honestly.
And if you send Shotzi on a solo mission there, what happens is Ghosty reads them, gets support. Eventually, they isolate the gunfight, but
Is that on the
Shotzi
camera?
is back
That's on the
up
camera.
Hercules. Get the first blood, and then they swing the other side of
Bro,
the map
there's
very quickly.
wait.
Play call
There's a
from
ring
Optic
light
these past
reflection
2
on my
rounds have been
camera.
on point.
Yeah, it's on the camera.
For Mercules so far.
What is this doing here?
Optic on attack once again.
Yeah, it's on the camera.
There it is. Oh, what a wonderful nade from Sib from way downtown. Big hits now mid-map, not going to be good though. Oh, Neptune says, get out of here, mate. That's my side. Nep's going to be good for that. That's going to give a big advantage right now to the Paris Gentlemen. Oh, it's over. Mercules left alone. Wait a minute.
No.
Paris Gentlemen take the lead.
Yeah, taking him down. Always fearful when Merc is last one alive. You never know when he's going to deliver a little bit of magic, but Armstrong is the right call for the start of that round. Get the Kobe's, get the nades over the top. You get a quick first blood like that. Paris are not a team to let that one slip away. Stop the bleeding. Kill the momentum of Optic. Now they'll be the ones on the attack.
I'm telling you guys, John Wick, I'm telling you.
He's a nice guy.
Nice guy. I'm telling you. Another round here, Optic.
In-game personality, very different. Out-of-game personality, very different.
Hey, a lot of our pros very much like that. Straight down long we go. Oh, Dash is going to get away with his life, but Envoy has taken more than enough space to plant it.
Lovely. And Optic are just turning
Envoy is going straight for the plant.
So you just have the response. Optic 2 rounds ago punched you in the mouth, running it down mid. Gentleman taking the fight to him, and Envoy has the perfect spot.
It could not be. Oh my, might be get the timing on this one. It might be in the mastermind. 1, 2. Oh,
he's down.
Gets nothing, unfortunately. Less than 30 to go.
Still, though, Optic's worst enemy right now is just the clock. They got about 15 seconds to work with before they have to hop the bomb.
Pause players way back now. 20 seconds to rock in this one. Optic might have the manpower, but they don't have the time. You've got to make something happen.
You got to go for it.
Ghosty finds
You have to go for it.
Go,
go, go, go, go.
And it's all down to Sib.
Defuse.
All down to Sib. And he's going to try like he might. And gets it in time. 4-2, gentlemates.
Yeah, and again, that is.
I clapped because I thought the fucking. I thought Texas won.
Even with the 2v3 situation, even with Ghosty like a psychopath flying out the middle of the map.
Oh God.
Simply not enough time, and you are never going to.
That was so fucking close too.
Top window. Heads up.
That was incredibly close.
Good stuff there out of Sib for the clutch.
Wow.
Credits Envoy for the plant as well. 4-2 lead for Paris.
There's a moment of tension there and a moment like that where you just worry, did I take a little too long on the wrap? Yeah, I got both kills. But we've already seen the diffusers come through. B-bomb site is where we saw it, and that's possibly where we're going now. Again,
oh, yeah,
what
there it is.
Wonderful nade. Back-to-back rounds. Sib is throwing meteors.
And now Sib just can't afford to get caught. He's the lone man over towards B, and he just gives away his life. So Dashy and Mercules, 2 AR players, well, trying to work the 2v4. Envoy there to bail you out, and now you know exactly where Mercules is. Gentlemates are going to trap him in.
Yeah, there we go. Merc's there trying to find himself in another clutch situation. Gentlemates are going to find themselves in any corner. Goodness, guess that one in a million years? Probably not. Map point.
Pirates. And what's comedy? It seemed like Optic were actually playing a little slow off the rip intentionally to dodge those nades. Unfortunately, stood a little too close to that van. Sib gets credit for 2 big kills and Envoy there to secure the round, but right out of his spawn, that's the spot. Learned that for ranked, and There's the big boom.
Oh man,
he could
nearly
three.
It was nearly three in another life in the multiverse. We're singing songs about that one for now. Still one more round is all the Genomates need. The tournament point here in this series. Another slow hit now. They're worried about the nades. Ghost. Oh, another one!
God.
Another one!
They caught him inside. I think they caught Hook down low.
How in the absolute fuck does he keep doing this?
Coverage here as well. The Genomates trying to bound forward. It's going to be Dashy. Oh, coverage!
Oh! Holy!
But here comes Civ to pick up the last man, and it's going to be Dashy doing what he can by the tank, and it's over. 6-2. Exposure.
Dang.
Paris Genomates from start to finish.
And if we get the camera shot of the coaches walking out, bow down to Mayhem on that one. That is 3 rounds in a row, getting nade kills there for the first bloods and immediately setting the tone. The double kill there is the biggest treat, but yeah, smiles all out and about for the coaching staff. A+ there on the grade. We were thinking
Another, what the hell was that?
But no, it is the flip side.
First we had to lab this on like Peter Griffin, and now we have that. Like, what the fuck? Now, usually the game would be over here, but since this is the grand finals, this is the finals, it has to go to 4. So they're at game point right now. They're game point.
Interesting career path, but solidified himself as one of the top coaches in the game.
If it's tie, if it's a tie, this is getting changed to like a red color.
I think Mayhem was the battery player. He was the War Machine player for his team as well.
Yeah, the bonus damage on that bad boy.
Man, he was something. He was something. Put Flak Jacket on, for God's sake. Well, there we go, 6-2. Genomates taking the lead. Snipe's good, but the nades are even better. Magical openers. For the Paris Genomates, they barely had to fire their weapons.
Fantastic stuff, and the play is just lethal the entire way through. We're breaking out the goods as well. I'm cool with that spot, for what it's worth. I don't hate it.
I mean, he's got no cover.
That one in my mind is perfectly valid.
Yeah, if what you see from the other side, it's going to look ridiculous.
We have to ask Clay for the final say on exactly what's going to happen, but he's had a lot of spots he's got to run through after this one.
Mr. Eubanks? Well, we'll see how that one goes, but another big clutch there from Sib. We did see some diffusers get through. Very, very impressive stuff.
Yep.
They get a big map like Exposure seems to happen. Yeah, those nade spots, that vehicle. Don't forget to overclock your frag grenades in the playlist, friends. These final moments just overwhelming. The onslaught from the Genomates together. Allons-y.
Nice. Let's go, boys.
As a calm washes across Texas. Tournament point right now. One more is all the Gentlemates need, and can they do it on Exposure? Or do we get to go to Game 7?
Man, I mean, think about that Game 7 as well for the Scar S&D. We saw it in their previous series, and Optic ran them over. It was perfect gameplay. Shotzi and Dashi effectively 2v4'd the entire Gentlemates roster. Now, Paris eventually want revenge on this map, but I don't think they want to get that revenge today. They want to end it in 6.
And obviously, we've seen both teams play very good Exposure games throughout the weekend. How are you feeling about Exposure Overload, especially at this point in time in the finals chance?
I mean, listen, the first one we had was a 4-3 battle. I think the tone that has been set on the map is the AR shootout as well on this map. And Dashley,
oh my God,
leading force there when it was hard point for
this
the
could
map,
either end it right here.
In the meantime, Civ has been on
or
point all series long.
This could tie the game.
That individual hard point
and
bounce back. Sniper shot on point as well. And again,
it could be a 50-50 shot on whether or not one team will win.
Always a professional approach. You got guys like Envoy on your team. You have those high expectations.
Texans lock in, bro.
And Ghosty, some of the best comms in the game.
This is the dude who's not from Texas, but he cheers for Optic Texas anyway.
All hands on station. This is your last chance of the tournament. You've hosted a banger. There's no doubt about it. We have thoroughly enjoyed ourselves here in Texas, as we always do, as have the fans. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for your energy and your support this weekend. It has been one hell of a show. See if your boys can get you another map. Get us a 7. We're almost ready to get in the... guys, we did this a little bit earlier, but I just want to sort of get you back in the room. Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Take it. Let's play a game of Overload.
Still timing with the music there. Still a great vibe, though, from the crowd.
Yeah, it was a tough time.
Optic looking to get their punch back. sometimes the music just drowns you out, as Paris have been doing so in this series. But you saw the men that were highlighted.
Here we go.
Neptune v. Shotzi. When Neptune's at his best, absolutely MVP caliber player. If you want to learn how to play Call of Duty, pay attention to that number 2 arrow on the minimap. Shotzi, he is built different. He is made for this kind of game mode.
He's in, and he's managed to dupe Ghosty. But Ghosty!
Oh my God.
Call an ambulance.
Bro, he said it or not.
Still, where the EMP lay.
And now you're setting up Hook maybe to go on some pinches. He's able to get a kill in the feed. Merc right now watching over that device. But all these Gentleman players are nearby. Envoy's there for 2, and if not for that catch from Dashy, it could have been a problem, but who's really going to have the bigger issue? You got Neptune in one spawn, he's dealt with. You got Hook in the other, and he's still alive.
He's causing problems here. Stun connects as well. Where could he be? Oh, Envoy, big win. Possession goes to Optic. Dashy will be the front man.
Waiting to make the call of what direction you want to go. Sib right now is the lone defender.
You'd probably want to go.
The middle of the map, but Optic, they don't
Oh
have
my
the
fucking
same
God.
information we do,
Oh my God. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts.
They don't know where he is.
Neptune, they got no idea. They got no idea. Dashy now sending it. Damage.
Nice.
There's a trade. The pistol.
Nice.
Anybody picking this up? Anybody getting moving?
Oh.
Just waiting again for the opportune strike.
Oh, no.
Paris Gentlemen stave off the attack.
Yeah, that's a bit of a disjointed effort there from Optic. Not as smooth as you were looking for. So the first opportunity squandered. Paris Gentlemen protecting that device. They want it to reset. They have got it out of that dangerous territory. Going back to mid.
All right.
Big possession here for Optic. They've still got that soft side of the map to work with. Technically nobody home. Here comes a quick
Oh my God.
reinforcement
Oh my God.
right now for the Paris Gentlemen. Trying to reinforce the goal. Optic over the top. We may be flying. That's going to be a big stun. Not enough to stop the runner. Not enough to stop it. It's going home. 1-0.
Yes!
Texas.
All that effort from Paris to force the reset to mid, but they let the device go, and now you got a Mercules in your spawn. Dealt with, he's only able to get one. The minimap looking very mixy. You got fights all over the place. If you pick up the device, you got an open lane to be.
Yeah, technically a rally here. They're still making it happen. Shotzi has to deal with the next 2 players. Number 1, damage.
Come on, Shotzi.
Let's
go, Shotzi. Oh, let's go, Mercules. That's what I like to see.
Well, Hook already in position. Dashy worried about some of these spawners. They are applying the pressure to their spawn. Pairs, Gentlemen, the heat, feeling the pressure, trading feeds. Getting the kills, it has been a trade fest, and Mert knows, can't do this one by yourself. Need the support. Let me back this bad boy up.
It's the importance of possessions now.
Okay. I'll just start a new one when I get back. Okay. Don't worry about that cut. Nothing happened.
Dictate the play. You now pull the Gentlemates where you want them, but great work there from Envoy and Sib. Find their respective kills. And a worthwhile attempt, but not enough. Now, you do have the device in a position where Dashy can keep an eye on it. Here come Optic from spawn. Maintaining possession still, even though not in the hands of a green player.
Wow, Dashy just got intel on every single player, setting his teammates up for the kills. He achieves a lot of assists, and he just made sure Optic get a lot of map pressure. But Shotzi, given the hands, that is Neptune's 2nd kill of the map.
And he's tough. He's tough to deal with. Well, reset now, bottom side of the map. Looking to maintain that grab. Very good shots once again from Neptune at range. Now Envoy trying to drive his way up the middle. Oh, we don't get it. Shotzi now hands one back. Still, nobody's ball. Possession now should go the way of the Gentlemates.
Not just yet. You don't have any lead blockers. It is a standoff at the 50-yard line. Shotzi able to heal up, but Sid still there to take him down. 2 in the feed for Gentlemates. And now they've picked up the device. But look at what they're setting up on the minimap. Maybe a little bit too much. Neptune is able to get one. You got Sib in the spawn. The top side of the map is the open lane.
To be honest, Sib, he gets brought down by Shotzi. It's a 1v1 right now. It's a 1v1 and it's one.
Oh!
Cuevas Castro there as the save atop the solar panel. Whoa!
Whoa!
Wait a minute!
Oh!
Optic with a possession. Mercules, the flank complete. And it's an open run to the B goal.
Yeah, Dashy waiting for the teammates. And you know Dashy with the pistol in hand, it's basically a primary. You lose the lead charger and, well, you lose the thread. 22 seconds left to go. standoff towards the middle of the map, and Shotzi, he's behind the whole team, but they're reading it. They're backing him away, and now you got extra men to run forward.
Wait a minute, 15 seconds on the clock. There's an opportunity. Can Hercules find another one here? Neptune, you've got to go big, get a block. Can he find it? Brilliant stop. You still got the manpower. Over to Hook. Brilliant stop. Ghosty down as well. Optic saved the round.
You get 30 seconds. One final attempt to go up 3-0.
A dagger before half-time. Gentlemates now with a big pitch developing Civ. Can he get into the play a little later?
Yeah,
No, Neptune has held them back.
Let's go.
What a wonderful thing it would have been for the mates, but they have been stopped. 2-0 at the half.
Yeah, very solid round rolling through. Shotzi making some highlight reels. Even when his movement is bad, his movement is good. Unbelievable stuff rolling through, and certainly a rally cap that Paris want to get back. They allowed the reset to go through, but they just did not have control of the device towards the middle of the map, and, well, simply taken to task. Efficient round, players in the right spot. 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. But from Optic, they're going to be very happy to have it as long as your ARs continue to shoot like this. You see Dashy 13, Merc 15 there up in the top left. Optic should be good to go.
They say bad things come in threes. Good news here in Overload. They come in twos, the rally now. The Gentlemates very able to tie this up quickly. Will it be a repeat of Scar? We will see. As going into the second half, it's Optic with the opening salvo and the opening flurry of kills.
And you can already see Gentlemates trying to bring a little bit more of that pressure, trying to get in your face, as aggressive as you could possibly be, but Optic keeping it stable. Hercules on the top side of the map. Oh, well, taken down by Envoy. He's trying to open up the top side lane, and you're able to get some of these extra kills. This would be the go moment.
That's an ideal situation to find yourself in, but now you've lost a couple of battles in mid. You don't quite have the perfect lane to work with. Oh, good God. You're desperately trying. Manpower in the middle of the map right now for the Gentlemates. Possession possibly theirs, but again, it's a wonderful war of attrition fought by both teams.
And we saw Paris Gentlemates on this side before. They just struggle with the device to actually get that thing moving, and they're going to struggle once again. You're trying that with a pistol, and, well, it's Neptune. He can do what he wants.
They're trying to make something happen here. Neptune's still a nade to play with. Oh, Shadow. And Shotzi, more than a Shadow, becomes a very difficult contender to deal with. That stun, beautiful work. It's another to his name. Envoy now plugging the hole, but it's a 3v2 here on the top lane.
And if you don't touch that device, it's going to reset. And yeah, Sid, you can't even dive over towards it now. Yeah, we're going back to mid, but Paris are here first. Optic making sure they don't make any mistakes, keeping ironed up on defense. Hook's taking a route. You got the Optic members worried about the errant members, and you got pressure everywhere. That's two in the feed. The bottom side's open. Ghosty has the clearance, and you're able to catch a Shotzi. This is going to be a score. But they cap it instantly, and now we get to the top side spawn for the device, and Hook is already pushed out.
Optic is set up for their third here. A couple of kills, and it's going to go their way. As soon as the device opens up for business, Dashi finds a pair. That's
oh my God!
It's in. Shotzi can run that home uncontested.
And they should not have capped that as fast as they did. It was too easy of a capture there for Paris. All the time in the world for Optic go to set it up, and they just simply break them down.
The bottom side of the map now is looking very green indeed. 3-1 with 2:43 to play. Neptune fights his way forward. You're going to slow Hook down here big time. Surely overwhelm him. Oh my God, what the hell? Ain't no way Ghosty picks up that trade. It's still bottom side of the map. That's what we're fighting for now. The lane open and a big win for Optic.
Yeah, Shotzi bails you out though. So now Envoy's effectively in La La Land. Able to get one in the feed, but he's playing the slowdown game, and we have not found Shotzi. He is behind you again. And now look how the tables turn. It's him in your spawn, and Optic now with the pressure on the mini-map. 2 minutes for 2 captures for Paris. It is going to be a long 2 minutes. Maybe the longest so far of their year. Dashi continues the prowess on the lower side of the minimap. A device difficult to pick up. Nice shots rolling through, but for Paris, they just do not have the bodies.
Optic back right up. They are turtling up for this one, desperately trying to not let this opportunity go the way. Mates, looking for something here. Can we find an errant kill? A nade over the top, maybe.
Oh!
No, it's a brilliant hold from Optic. Strong defense. 3 of them down, 1:38.
What do you think they do? Park the bus, go for it? No, they're making moves. They are running it straight at them.
Yeah, straight to first gear, second. Starting to wind things up, slow it down.
Okay, hold on. If the device guys here, all of Optic are actually now a little bit too far forward, so a moment of mixiness.
He does die in that open position where he seems going to back on up. can get a kill here, that helps. Shotzi, oh, we got
Nice!
Shotzi!
Yes!
Berkeley's got to find the kill here.
Oh.
Boy, down and out. A tactical retreat. Makes his way to
Come on!
Mason Ramsey!
Yes!
Detonation number 4 goes in.
Kid is a phenom. 24 kills to his name. In Optic now, the score is just simply too much. Paris have lost the thread, and they are losing their lives.
Mercury's is fucking insane, dude.
Do anything they want.
Hanging on, Optic have somehow pulled it out.
You just tried to 360 your grenade.
Gentlemen, it's starting to get numerically impossible. They don't have the time. Sid might get the kills here, but it's going to be Hoop on the back line. You have done it. And the first major of the year, we're going to map 7. Shotzi fighting in. What an effort it has been from the Gentlemates to get this far, but Optic, overload, clutches, back-to-back maps. Unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, how about that? Keep the guns ready for this 7. That is exactly where we're going.
That's where we're going now.
7.
That's right. We're getting
7.
The distance here in Dallas. The crowd on their feet. A shot of redemption here.
All right, everybody.
The Gentlemates' dream is far from over, but my goodness, we're going to 7. We wouldn't have it any other way. Overload is so much fun. The hard points of Missella and the Search and Destroys have been nail biters for the incredible moment.
All right.
Now to Scar. Oh boy.
All right, everyone.
How's this one gonna go?
Well, just
you know what time it is.
Overload, right?
Map 7.
Map where we can see what's happening, how obvious some plays look in game. It is impossible sometimes to track.
Map 7.
These teams right now on point. Wonderful stuff there from Optic. Everybody there to contribute. That is
3-3.
Double-digit assists for all 4 players down the line. Shotzi had fewer assists because he was too busy getting those non-traded. Mercury's responsible for 3 of those captures.
3-3.
Everybody getting
This
those
is it.
kills. Optic running the show.
Will Optic win or will Optic suck a fat one?
Now that old Scar S&D where Shotzi and Dashi put on a show.
Oh, they just can't wait to be king. Oh boy. 7 indeed. The final map of the series. To the desk quickly to get us ready for it.
Gentlemates unable to close it out, and we are getting the game 7 we all deserve. This guy's fired up, but you pointed out something. If you are an Optic fan, you have to be ecstatic because the 7th and final game is
Scar, Search, and Destroy, where they obliterated, like we said, Shotzi and Dashi taking over that map. They need to do it once more to close this out.
For the Paris Gentlemate fans out there, though, you have a lot to be proud of. This squad went up too low. They got the 3rd win first. Do you think they're the first to get the 4th?
I'm about to say, don't count them out just yet. I mean, if anything, they should have hopefully learned from that. And the Search and Destroys in the series have been going their way. Did we just forget what they did to FaZe Vegas? They're definitely feeling themselves in that game mode right now.
While we give the players a moment to rest, collect themselves before the biggest game of Black Ops 7, let's jump into the highlights from game number 6. Overload, Mercules. Is this the guy, the best drone runner? We thought Hoop was going to be on top of the scoreboard. Everyone playing for the win as Optic's able to put in 2 in the first half.
Yeah, man, both ARs are really, really smart about how much space they need to try to assist their subs to get versus when can I actually grab the objective and actually put a push together. They're so quick at making that decision, where on the other side, we've seen Paris in this map a couple of times really struggle of knowing, do we actually have the space to go, grab, and try to score? They get a little bit lost in that indecision where Optic is just go, go, go.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. And, you know, that even goes into their defensive stances for Optic. Like, they even play aggressive defensively, right? Like, you're seeing the scoring opportunities for Gentlemates just dealing with Mercules in a close-up cut with an AR. Like, it's so hard to deal with. And by the time you're able to actually kill him, Shotzi's behind you making a massive play. And this kind of went how we talked about in the game break. Like, the overloads have been strong for Optic. They win both of those. Yeah. What's throwing me for a loop a little bit is how much better Gentlemates have gotten in Search and Destroy from that last series. Like, something happened with them versus FaZe where they're on another level in SD right now.
I think this was a great map out of Optic. I mean, I would never want to play them on Exposure again, just simply because they were prioritizing bottom dirt control, and that's just something Gentlemates didn't do essentially the entirety of that overload. There was always Shotzi there, was always Dashy there. They always had somebody, because it's such a power position, to be able to look back into mid. I'm shocked that Gentlemates didn't send anybody to try to push that out.
Speaking of Gentlemates, they took control of map 5 after letting Optic win exposure hardpoint. Let's go back to the search and destroy, because that is the next game mode, and I have a feeling the snipes could come into play again.
Yeah, you have to figure that there's definitely going to be an early element of that. I just kind of wanted to point out not necessarily what happens on this map, but you got to remember that even though it was round 11 on Raid, that was a 2-5 comeback for Paris. So you talk about this idea of they're finding the adjustments. They're finding what Optic want to do and putting together the perfect responses. This map just happened to be that they started off with great first bloods and they converted on them.
What was terrifying about this map was the pre-nades that we saw. I mean, we saw one land in window, and that's going to create a little apprehension if you're Optic Texas in the early round, because you don't want to die to a pre-nade. You're going to slow down naturally. It's just going to happen, because Sib and these guys, they've been in the lab. That's all they did in between the last series and this one, is talk about timing our nades perfectly, and that's going to be a massive factor, especially in the early rounds on Scar.
By the way, Call of Duty community, if Chance doesn't win Colorcaster of the Year, I'm going to be so disappointed in all of you. He has been crushing it. Great call out there with Mayhem on the nades. We have the final search and destroy loading up in just a few moments. Reminder, what's on the line? Well, a whole lot of money and a whole lot of pride. Allie, walk me through the bracket. How'd we get here?
I mean, at first it was a day full of upsets. Carolina Royal Ravens essentially didn't spawn in, and then Gentlemates were able to take down Koi a little bit easier than we would have thought. Optic handled Riyadh Falcons. They drop down, and they do win one, but it's FaZe that goes on a tear and sends essentially everybody home to try and make it to that final, but will get sent down by Gentlemates in our final now.
And here is how it is sorted out up to this point. We have 175 points still to dish out, and of course, some serious money. 150K going to our winner, 90K to the runner-up. But you know, for folks like Neptune out there chasing their first trophy, the cash, that is the last thing they're thinking about.
This is a one and done, man. You know how many one and done wagers these guys have played on that stage? A one and done for 150K and for the trophy. Let's get it.
Let's lock in on the mic for the final cast of the night.
Here we go.
Noise for Miles and Chance.
Woo, woo. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. All right, let's get it. One final map, one last game of Search and Destroy for the night. Oh, man, our teams. The nerves are here. The absolute tension in the air. 150 on the line. Send the chow.
Yeah, what a tweet.
What a
Run
tweet.
it up.
Run it up.
Who wants to play? These two guys right here, man. They are going to be getting after it. It is the old square up on Scar. Optic 6-0'd them. I do not know what you say to your team after a map like Lost. You just throw the game played out the window. Do you do new stuff? Do you stick to Old Faithful? Bears Gentlemen, it's going to have to dig deep. They have done so in this series to MVP caliber players. Might just be the guys that get the title for whoever wins.
This really is a brilliant battle between two outstanding players in this series so far. And the Scar S&D though, yeah, man, it's all bets are off. Balls to the wall. Here we go. A final map 7. The final
Here we go.
Here at Major 1. Dallas, thank you again. Let's do this.
Everybody lock the fuck in.
Optic have had
Everybody
one
lock
hell
in.
of a run. Can they find another tournament, another major tournament under their belt since adding Mercules? It will be the first for Neptune. It'll be the first for the Gentlemates, and into the first round we go.
And what are Shotzi and Dashy gonna do? He's got the angle. Don't give him a pixel. You gotta be careful. No one showing face.
Sniper will be played with another round. Net once again getting tricky.
This guy, dude,
oh come on,
dude! This guy knows everything. Also, that's a
Neptune, are you Neptune?
Shotzi's first blood.
He knows about every spot, bro.
Throws this round into disarray. Guys, you have to admit he's really good at finding them.
I know, he's so good.
Another kill. You trade out Shotzi. He just gets way too over aggressive.
I don't understand how he's so good at that.
Old mistake Shotzi has made in the online portion, and they catch him once again. He got the first blood earlier, so he's already done his job, and we got a 3v3.
Oh, you're hit, Sib. He is tagged. Gets away with it, though. B-bomb site completely muscled up now by Optic. 30 seconds to play.
I like the spot. Can't lay down. Yeah. That's how I feel.
That's it. Watching the B-bomb site, they've given up for a second. Oh no!
Oh!
It's a mistake here in the final moments of the round, and it's now a big win from Upton.
Yes!
They take that mistake.
Good first point.
They do not interrupt the Paris Gentlemates in doing so and close it out.
And there is absolutely no doubt in my mind at the end of the year, Civ and Ghosty will have the most team kills, primarily with nades. This time with a bullet to the back of the head, and Dashy out here getting the credit. That is a 2-0 start for Big Bruce.
Friendly fire isn't.
Shout out COD 4. In my mind, the GOAT game. That is 7 rounds in a row for Optic on Scar S&D versus Paris. They have had the hot hand. Luke with the bomb. You can see what he's doing over towards blue. If he's watching the pinch, that means you're buying time for either Shotzi or Dashy to get that first blood. It is a slow crawl over towards P2 and a delicate game here against Dashy.
A lovely smooth transition though from Dashy there. Neptune sees him, he knows he's been spotted. Can Shotzi find something? Oh, it's a brilliant catch from Envoy on the other side of the map. Oh, and Civ. The big guns ring out. Shotzi though springs to life. Oh boy! An immediate counter now, 2-2. Ah, Ghosty once again with the wall bangs. Ghosty, can he find his second? Look, what a nade over the top, unable to get the kill, still a 2v1.
He's got to go get that bomb as well. If you can cross out, try to make something happen, terrible timing for him.
He is completely surrounded. Time not on his side. But the COD gods might have just fallen asleep on the job. No, Envoy!
Damn.
Down in the middle of the open field, 1-1.
Every time you need someone on this team to step up and make the play, Envoy has your back. World champion, one of the smartest minds in Call of Duty, finds that pick on Hook in the depths of spawn and effectively secures you the round. What a player Envoy is.
Civ's nice shot here on Bruce. That was a... You look, he hit him right where he hit him.
Keep in mind though, Civ will in fact scam. Shotzi gets that first kill and you go Charles for the next one, gets traded out. Got to be careful at this level. This is grand finals time.
G-mates on attack. Oh, Nate's hit Envoy. Takes a heap of shrapnel there.
Oh, we're running the flank, by the way. Shotzi Merc again, this duo in search and destroy, flying at you and applying the pressure. And yeah, we're getting squirrely. They do get back down, but that is 25 seconds to the round gone. And you still have the bomb and spawn.
Fluid motion of Optic, though, they're going to now make their way back over towards A, and now it'll be all 4 of them in a position to start contesting these fights. Less than a minute. As the smoke dissipates, still no first blood.
In a round like this, the devil's in the details. The first blood goes a long way. Optic are squaring for the chow if Envoy peeks out.
There's like 2 people on the stairs. All right, he gave comms.
Playing for the martyrdom here. He's caused a lot of noise, and he's
Oh my God.
That's unbelievable.
And he gets away? Really?
Oh, 2! Somehow walking away with a second.
Wait, did he? No way he just killed 2 with 1 shot.
Gone.
No, he did not.
Decisive round.
Hey, listen, brother, I know he ego Charles, he could scam, but he could also make plays like that. You have a sniper inside of shop in the middle of the round in a 4v4. Somehow, some way, he finds 2 kills. Maybe that's the mix-up in strat calls there from Paris. Let's throw wild stuff in the mix.
Here we go.
And here's your look.
On the cross. 1 man. Oh, no way. Get out of here, mate. That's what I'm talking about. Echo. Play the kill by 30 seconds to Mars.
Yeah, practice makes perfect. He had a round like that on exposure. He was chirping the same way. And after he got the 2-piece with a sniper, Paris did not lose a single round after it.
The Island Man now far side of the map. He's not might be alone, and he's doing what he can, but Shotzi fearless on the approach. He's desperately trying to neutralize the sniper play. And he might just be able to do so. He's being fed nothing but good information. There's the kill. Picks up the weapon, can't get away with his life. It's the trade.
Well, you made your impact. Now we're playing a 3v3. Who's got the more experience with a man down? Merc, no kill. Great intel.
Yeah.
We're swinging this over towards A, or maybe not. Hook posted by the plane. Hetty, he's in no man's land right now with the bomb.
No one's challenging though. No one's trying to get this. Envoy, a nice corner in the Dravic 45.
And bombed out is a horrific situation for Optic to have to deal with. You have to sprint into power positions, and there are no open lanes.
Boy, right back to that corner. Merc doesn't hit a bullet. Power position had though, and Dashi does recover. We could, maybe, go away.
Well, I love it for Dashi. This is the type of aggressive play call you're looking for. Problem is, they have no idea where these players are. They're worried about just some cheeky corner. And Dashi is running circles around. You got a 2v2, but you just do not have time.
Trying to dance it. 2! Last man, Ghosty. 8 seconds to go. And he'll be good for it. The coverage now is essential. Ghosty, can he stop it? He can't! The instincts were there, the intuition good. But Big Brucey gets himself 2.
Dashi is a man that has his 10,000 hours in Search and Destroy in multiple games. One of the best in the world in this game type. I do not care what game he is playing. If it's Search and Destroy, Dashi is one of the best.
2-2 here in game 7. This was Dashi's timing on the second kill. I mean, this is unreal. Envoy does everything right. Dashi's Jaeger 45, one of the meanest. Especially if the guy's not looking at him, you know what I'm saying?
What a get back. And of course, Sib, Shotzi was able to get that kill when he had the sniper out, so more cautious now. Good tags, but no dice.
Oh, Envoy shows up over the shoulder of Neptune, and he managed to pick up the first blood, and now on the other side, you're going to see quick transition to the inside of the shop. The race is on. Mercury's brought down. Sib, what a win.
Yeah, Merc struggling right now in this game 7. And look at this spot. Yeah, Dashi goes on the pinch. Neptune here to meet him, and he gets out with his life. Dashi for a 1v4, but this is an impossible situation.
Ooh, great win.
Doesn't matter.
Picks the wrong side of the house to run to. Lead change, gentle mates.
And just that ability to stay alive over towards Shop. Neptune doing that little dance. Merc has a very brief window to peek his head out from P1 before the trades roll through. Couldn't execute that kill in time, and of course the first blood's that much more important. 2 different players there to wall bang Shotzi. Players have made the adjustments on the map. 3-2 lead.
Tension and profanity.
Let's go, Optic. Let's go, Optic.
From Optic. Both of the members of the Gentlemates cross no man lands briefly, but it is going to be a big opportunity now for Envoy to find a couple of tags. Shotzi Heat and go back and forth in that position.
Ooh. I love the rat back as well. Don't want to get naded out over towards that plane. Hetty, Paris not wanting to make any mistakes. And the shots are ringing through, but if Dashi's not reacting, supporting, they do not know that Neptune is here.
Neptune is in the kill spot. This is it. A lot of noise made. Trophies, you name it. That's bad news.
Oh!
Neptune strikes. He knows there's another player here. The trophy gave him away. Stun connection as well, and he goes for it. He gets it wrong. Ghosty trying to level it out, but no. Advantage right now, gentlemates.
Yeah, still got the 3v2. Hook and Merc working together.
Free fire.
Combined. See if they can pull off some magic. Merc with the damage, and you got a 2v2. Sib on the pinch. But they don't have him trapped just yet.
Cover your side, cover your side, cover your side.
You got number 5, Ghosty, spotting out the cross. So as they're wrapping, reads it the entire way. No ammo.
The gun goes dry. 20 seconds. Sib on the bomb site. Hello, a surprise.
Oh!
Another gift. Mercules. Heavy ties. Can Sib close the round out here? As young Merc sends it. Sends it forward. And the battle won.
Oh.
Paris Gentlemates 4-2.
And that is great communication from the AR players. The Gentlemates, look at that duo.
I'm starting to think Gentlemates might win, honestly.
Trapped them on one side, Sib has the cross on the other, and no scams there. Sib will take the gift of the man falling out of the sky, but it is just that aggressive positioning. Sib is an extremely difficult player to go against.
A couple of gifts either side. Patience paying off for both of our squads in separate rounds, and now Sib's 3 spree looking real good. Wait out the opening nades, which don't arrive. Single stun is all it's thrown.
And low key, waiting 15 seconds to force the guy to put away the sniper if you want it.
Also seen this happen a few times now. The nades don't go over the top, and it gives Optic an opportunity to get into the forward position. Shotzzy now will retreat. We think the play is over towards A. There's the lethals, but Envoy is just as lethal with that M15.
Oh, nice pick in the middle of the map. And you know Shotzzy's inside. You can spot the cross as well. You send Neptune in for the kill. Got him.
Pounces. Advantage Paris Gentlemates. Hook trying to get involved. The battle for high ground gone. Dashy now left alone. And it is Travis McLeod who sends it towards the rear. Tournament point, the Paris Gentlemates.
1 round away from Paris. What a series this has been. That 5-2 comeback on Raid. What a trendsetter to give Paris this level of confidence. Black Ops 7, we are about to crown our first champion. Optic, you don't want to count them out. You know they're going to be digging deep, but Paris, they can taste it.
The Moody Coliseum still believes. They still believe in something. They still believe Optic can pull this out, and so they should. This is not over yet. The Gentlemates are going to try to steal it from them. The Gentlemates will now try to drive it forward. Shotzzy's first. No rebuttal from Envoy.
Yeah, you had all of Optic here virtually ready for that moment, and now you got Dashy getting active. Dashy's inside of the spawn. You are never going to read this positioning.
He's already crossed. Down and out. The second man gone. Fortune favors the bold. Envoy 1v4. And that is the round.
Nice.
5-3. My guy, put it away. 1v1 finish here from Shotzzy for the final kill. Smothering attempt there as the aggression of the Gentlemates punished furiously.
Lovely stability there in that round, and Dashy making the heads-up play. 10,000 hours he's got in the game mode continue to thrive for him. That is not the player you expect to see inside of your spawn that early in a round.
Makes an attack. No snipes here from Sib. We're going to back up. Another aggressive look at the 2-2 split. Mercules and Shotzzy, Dashy and Hook, tandem together. Mates barely leave their spawn. Well. Sib caught out. I'm not sure what happened there. Sib's gone.
Yeah, and Merc is built different.
Great nade, a 2-man hit. As Dashy has been eviscerated 3v3.
If we're wrapping this out, Hook is going to be able to spot it. Yeah, Hook just got eyes on 2 players. They're switching things up, and they're grouping together. They might try to isolate this player. Envoy being sneaky. He could win them the tournament here.
In the most Envoy way possible. Yeah, put himself right in the middle of it all. Gunfights start to erupt. Neptune with a bomb recovery, and again, not a clue.
They have to know he's underneath. They have to know.
Mercules on the run, and this is it. 2v1. Smoke out by the bomb. Mercules here. Another miracle. Just maybe. The battle is on. And I can scarcely believe my eyes.
I completely missed that. I was talking to my girlfriend. What the fuck, dude?
Got another one in him. What a 2v1 that was.
The one true savior. With the tournament on the line, it is the young gun picking up his teammates. He is the lifeline. Mason Jesus Ramsey delivers again.
Optic on the attack as once again, Moody Coliseum has been on its feet the entire map. 3 there for Merc. Deep defense now from the Gentlemates. If Optic bite off more they can chew, it won't just be indigestion they get. Perfect connection. Sid might catch that. Doesn't catch the Semtex, but reinforces the B-bomb site.
They're going for it. This is going to be a B hit. Smokes out, and you get the first blood.
It's a day one spot, but it's not a day one move.
And if we wrap this back, you're going to be wrapping into Neptune. And Neptune shots ring out, so Optic have the man advantage, but there are no open lanes.
Shotzzy's still trying to play some form of aggression over by the B-bomb site, just to keep the idea in the Gentlemate's head.
And for Gentlemates, Sib is the important man. He needs the information from his teammates, and then he can go and make the play.
It's a double cross. Over the top now, the guns start to ring out. Shotzzy glides across Scar, but it's a double back. 25 on the clock.
Catch Sib, 4v2.
Massive damage in for Luke. Guns up, and Neptune and Ghosty find them. It's a 2v1 right now with Ghosty on the hunt. He finds it, a 1v1. 10 seconds to win. Dashy's got to hunt him down. Ghosty's got to stay alive. We're looking for the bomb. 2, 1, stays alive! More than lives up to the name of the Phantom. He disappears into thin air. Dashy could have swore he was behind him, but no. A cloud of smoke, and soon, a baptism of confetti for the Paris Gentlemates here in Dallas. The first tournament win for Neptune. The first for the organization.
Hey, it's only the first major. It's fine. It's fine.
Here in the Moody Coliseum.
GG's.
Revenge from the winners finals. They got 6-0
GG's,
on
bro.
Star
GG's.
S&D, and they battled back like that. How sweet that must feel for Neptune. So many attempts, and the first time he gets to lift the trophy. Well deserved.
That was well deserved, yeah.
Run for
GG's, bruh.
They have been putting in the work from day
What
one.
a fucking game. What a game. Wow.
They earn it, they deserve it, and they
What
have
a
silenced
game.
this crowd.
They've done it. The Paris Gentlemates. Your major
Might as well change this to purple, huh? That's not purple, that's white. There we go. Okay, well, it definitely doesn't look purple on your screen, or on your end, but like.
Gentlemates.
I don't know how to make it more purple, so that's just gonna have to do. All right. Well, that was quite the game, huh?
Go ahead, pass the mic down the line.
Well, GG's. I'll be back in a week with season 2, with a video on season 2, and yeah. That's really all I gotta say. Just GG's to you know, everybody in the major 1. Like I said, this is major 1, so we got a ways to go. I think there's 4 majors, so I think we got like what, 3 more. So Texas, you got more chances to win. All right. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. I might do this more often. This is cool. I like doing this. I like this. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. I gotta get to editing this video. So yeah, I'll see y'all. Peace.